All right, I guess we'll get started. Let me dial on the bridge and see how he's doing. Yeah, so he can hop in a minute if he. So, does anyone remember what happened last time?
Not really. We got in some fights.
Well, this is Pathfinder, so that's a pretty good guess every session. Except this one, no fighting this time.
We freed someone from captivity, and he joined our party.
Yeah, that was like 2 sessions ago, right? And then this time we started where Grunty died, and you guys were hauling her body around on a wagon, I think. Oh, and we encountered some sort of... Oh, yeah, the judge guy who was going to, like, kill my character.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're all tied up there, and we rescued.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy we rescued the session directly before that.
Tinemnib? No.
I was talking about
the
John Rock
brony.
Pony.
Yeah.
My little brony.
All right, yeah. So basically, you guys saved the cleric on your way back. You encountered the judge or whatever. You saved Ponyman, and then Ponyman joined you, and you got back to the Church of Pharasma, where the leader of the spire of the church, which is like the militant arm of the church, said that we're summoning these creatures that are going to protect the city and get rid of the undead. You guys dueled his psychopomps in battle, defeated them, and he conceded and said, okay, I will let you try to save the city. And after that, Septi the crocodile, he gave you a lead on where you should go check and see what might be the source of this undead rising.
Oh.
Does anyone remember what that lead was? Actually, did I even tell you what it was? Oh, I did. So there is there was an abandoned, I don't know, I think it was like a church. It's called the Cenotaph of the Cynic. It was an old structure in the necropolis of Wati that has a bunch of Lamias that have taken up residence inside of it, and they use strange magic, and they're all atheists, so it's like this weird atheist Lamia cult. And she said that perhaps the Lamias are taking revenge on the city for allowing tourists and adventuring parties to go into the necropolis and kind of invade their privacy and disturb them.
Oh.
Does that ring a bell to everyone?
No.
No?
I knew we were going back into like the undead sector, or maybe we
Yeah.
were like sneaking in there. But
yeah,
I
so
remember the Lamia bit.
yeah, so she did mark it on your map, and is that where we're at right now? Is the map? Yeah. Reveal that. Thought I had them marked here. Second. I got lost on my PDF here. Alright, the Cenotaph of the Cynic. Right here. You guys see that? Pinging?
No. Are you on the right layer?
Probably not. How about that one?
Oh, yes. Now I see.
All right. So she marks that on your map, sends you on your way, assuming choose to defend the city.
Let's go be farmers, guys.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Madeline would certainly take up the call to arms for that.
And be a farmer?
Oh, no.
That's after book 6.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any last minute like housekeeping they need to do? Maybe some quick items you need to buy?
I think we should go back over the loot again from last time.
Yeah, we can definitely spend a couple of hours doing that
No, I'm good.
if you guys want to.
We sold off some stuff too, right?
Yeah, I think a
Yeah,
couple of you
we
stayed after.
completely
And,
cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember doing that. I knew. Yes, I do have the gold. Okay. I don't think I bought anything with it yet. Maybe I was saving it.
Yeah, I don't remember if I got any. Oh, right, you guys decided not to include me, I think.
Because you already
But I think we
looted
gave you some
from
stuff
the
out of
friendly-
it, and
Yeah, you took like a cloak of resistance and...
Yeah, just no money. Because
Right.
I'm like I'm a stranger who just joined you, which is fair.
yeah. But I think there was a few things you took from the party loot, which is fine too.
Yeah, maybe I took a cloak or something.
Cool. Okay, so you guys set off to the Cenotaph of the Cynic.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So, I just switched over. I have like a million maps now. I need to delete some of these. I don't know if I have lighting. Okay. Alright, let me move your tokens out. Does anyone want to control Rossi for a bit? Also, you guys are fully rested and whatnot, if you need to be. Because we leveled up too, so I just want to make sure that you...
Okay.
Alright. You guys see?
Nope.
Yep.
Oh, I might have to give John Rock.
You gotta scroll all the way down to the left. I mean, all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I did here. Vision.
Nope.
Save settings.
Nope.
Own your sheet.
Maybe I just need to drag my token out?
This out.
Okay.
Represents character. Do I need to do that? Represents John Rock?
Yeah, maybe. It might be on Grunty for some reason. There we go. I can see now.
You can?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Everyone else good with vision and tokens?
Yep.
Okay. So, you guys spend some time going through the necropolis to get to this building marked on your map. This is a round, fortress-like building called the Cenotaph of the Cynic. It stands apart from other tombs in Wati's necropolis. It's separated by 100 feet of flattened rubble on all sides. The building stands probably about 30 or 40 feet tall, and it looks like it's in, pretty decent shape compared to some other buildings in the area. You come up to the front area, and you see two doors. There's one over here, and one here. What do you do? Wati do you do?
Haha. Clever.
Man. Oh, well, let's see if it's open. John Rock says as he walks up and pushes on the door.
Yeah, the door appears to be open. Oh, I accidentally locked it though. I think you're supposed to be able to click it, right?
Yeah, there is a token of some sort.
There you go.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so you should be able to click it open and close. Yeah.
Neat.
Okay. So you open the door. 3 columns support this domed ceiling of this chamber, and a 4th lies broken across the floor. A mosaic of gods in the afterlife decorates the walls, marred by centuries of graffiti. A pungent musk fills the air. there appears to be a door to the north.
Okay. Madeline will ease in, or Raylan, sorry, will ease in and start making her way slowly to the other door.
Okay, are you being stealthy at all, or?
She's not like clomping along, but she's not deliberately being stealthy.
Okay, so you can probably stop about there, and you kind of poke around the corner here of this fallen column, and you see this creature rear its head up over the column. And what you see before you is kind of this like silvery looking cobra type creature, and it's massive in size, and it kind of spreads its hood as it stands up and hisses at you. And we will roll for initiative. Told you guys there wouldn't be any combat tonight.
Oh, that looks cool though. I don't want to
Yeah.
kill this. Can we take it as a pet?
And also, for what it's worth, this thing does have like earrings and beads like pierced along its hood, so it looks all fancy and cool.
Sweet. Hold on. I probably would have been right here at least.
Off to a good start.
All right. Oh, all your uploads showed up on one of the tabs.
All of my uploads.
Yeah, it says recent uploads, and there's like 30 items.
Oh, uploaded
Pictures
like
and
a
stuff.
million things. I didn't know you guys could see what I uploaded.
I think we only see what we upload.
No, it's like token, bear, care, sculder, halfling, RG, Roy Boy.
Those sound like your tokens.
Oh, maybe they are. Maybe it's like everything I've ever had open on my.
Yeah, it's all the stuff
My
you've
Roll20.
ever uploaded on Roll20. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Did I miss some rolls?
Yeah, just
Raylan
the way
1,
on mine.
Madeline 12,
Here we go. Ooh.
Bad Guy 18, John Rock 20, Torley 25. Did somebody want to do Rossi or?
Rossi's investigating outside, I think.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Torley. So you guys can all see this thing now, as it's this thing's huge. Although
But it has beats and stuff, right?
yeah.
Can
Yeah,
I make a roll to see if I identify what type of creature this is? I don't know what kind of roll that would be.
Sure,
Well-
probably just a nature.
Is it just a nature?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that prepped. If it has beats and stuff, man, that makes me think it's intelligent. But I'm actually just gonna hold. I'm gonna ready an attack. If it attacks us, I'm gonna shoot at it.
Okay, John Rock.
Let's see. How far can I move up? I'm gonna move, I guess, 20 feet. And as at my standard action, I'm gonna hold out my tower shield, providing me complete cover. Actually, let's move right here, to the top edge of myself.
Okay.
That's it.
And so you're holding a tower shield out in front of yourself?
Yup, hiding behind a big old shield.
Okay, how does that work mechanically if you get targeted?
You cannot attack me from
Okay.
that direction. I have total cover.
Alright, so in that case, this thing will lash out. It'll kind of slither forward and around the column and take a mighty bite out of Raylan. 18 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Even if you're flat-footed.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. All right, Madeline, you see this thing strike out at your friend.
Yep, I will start.
I held
shooting
for
at
that.
it.
Can I?
Yeah, if
Oh.
that, what is? Yeah, your trigger was if it attacks someone, right? So.
Yeah. So let me. I guess that in this, does it trigger or does it drop my initiative to go after him? I don't remember.
Is readying an action even a Pathfinder thing? I think it's
Yeah, I
more
don't
like
think it is. I think it's
you're
the delay.
delaying. Yeah.
Yeah. So I delayed to go after him, I guess.
Okay,
So
so I'll just switch you to go after the Cobra then.
Okay. And how close is he? It's close enough. Get all my cool stuff. And we'll rapid shot.
Oh, dude, I'm in the way. Don't shoot me.
14 and 28 to hit.
28 is good for 11 points of piercing
11.
damage.
Yep.
Believe it or not, it appears to do full damage.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's a first.
those fleshy types. This one's definitely not a metallic Cobra, so.
That's it.
All right, Madeline.
All right. She doesn't know what it is. You said it was a knowledge nature.
Yep.
Oh, no clue. All right. Yeah. So she
yeah.
will.
It appears to be some sort of monkey, but you're not sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and do a rapid shot as well. So 1, 2.
Ooh, very nice. 5 piercing, 9 piercing. Do you have some sort of bane, or is that?
I don't know. I didn't apply bane because I
Okay.
don't know what I'm shooting at.
Gotcha. Right. 14 points of damage. It's looking pretty hurt. You guys are doing a number on it already. Raylan. This thing tried to bite you. It looks like it
yeah.
might bite you again.
I'm not a super big fan of that, so I will slash at it with my scimitar.
Ooh.
I think you gotta step in first.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Indeed, and you'll take an AOO doing that unless you're 5-foot stepping.
Oh yes, I will 5-foot step then.
Just want to make sure. All right, so the 10 is not good. It's just too quick. Kind of shifts to the side as you take a swing with your mighty scimitar. Gonna be
That's
back to the top with John Rock behind his shield. What will you do?
A bestial roar. Roar! You see John Rock tip his shield down onto the ground in front of him, and he uses his combat feat. Quick draw to use a free action to draw his Lucerne Hammer, which I guess I can use the move action since I'm not moving, it doesn't matter. And I will power attack. Oh, natural 1!
Oof, man. Your shield gets in the way as you try to swing at this thing.
This is, I finally did my cool move I've been wanted to do with the shield and just
And
fumbled it.
practicing. Logging in during your off days, rolling to see if you can.
Yeah. Fumbled it.
Dang.
Failed to impress the group.
Oof. Is that it for John Rock?
That's it.
All right.
Was a 15 hit or is a natural 1 miss automatically?
Natural 1 misses automatically, even if he had 1 AC. All right, this thing, angry now, will take a strike at both of you.
Oh no.
28 to Raylan.
Yes.
All right, so that will be 14 points of piercing damage. And then roll a fortitude save as poison seeps into the wound.
Ooh, kinda close,
Ooh,
probably.
Yep, nope. So the poison does take hold. So I'll just post it in here. Chat. So it's 1 round. For 6 rounds, you'll take 1d3 con damage. You'll get a save every round, and 2 saves cures it. So do you want to
Alright.
roll your con damage, or do you want me to roll it?
I'll roll it. 1d3, you said?
Here you go. 3 con damage. And then after that bite, it turns to John Rock. 25 to hit.
Just hits.
14 piercing damage. And then fortitude save. Make a fort save first.
Come on, baby.
Okay. You also take 3 con damage.
Wow.
And that'll be for 6 rounds. You get a save every round.
Oh, yeah. What happened? We better pull up the con chart.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. Torley.
Okay, well, 5 foot. Take 2 more shots.
So
Shot.
for the con, I put the -3 in, but my HP didn't change. My HP should go down, shouldn't it?
About a 30 and a 14.
A 30 and a 14. The 30 is good for 15 piercing damage. Then the 14 just misses. By
Okay.
just misses, I mean completely misses.
Got it.
Does it get... You're not getting sneak attack or anything?
No, not unless he doesn't.
Yeah, he's not flanked or
Yeah.
anything, so... Alright, couple of arrows in it. Madeline?
I think I will do the same thing then. Fire off a couple of shots.
Ooh, oh.
Ooh. It does hit. 7 points of damage. This thing looks like it's just about a goner. Raylan, now's your chance.
Alright, I will give it a shot.
Okay, are you doing non-lethal damage so you can interrogate it, or...?
No, I'm cutting this thing to shreds.
Okay, so describe the grisly death of this massive cobra.
Yeah, with like greenish poison leaking from puncture holes on my arm, I just like slice it up. Just like I just keep slicing it. Like once it's in pieces on the floor, I just keep chopping it with my scimitar.
And it falls to the ground lifeless. Alright, let's go ahead and stay in turn order for these con rolls. So go ahead and make your fort save first, and then do a 1d3 con damage. So failure, another 1d3.
Oh man.
Oof, okay. John Rock, failure.
It's a 3. I'm gonna call shenanigans on RNG.
There you go. 1 con damage. Alright, the Cobra is dead. Torley, would you like to take any actions? Your friends who just are visibly getting weaker and weaker.
Let me see. I got nothing to help with poison. Oh no, let me come help you. Okay, that's it.
Alright, Madeline.
Guess. See, both John Rock and Raylene are poison. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I can't specifically help with the poison, but if they're making a save, I will give Touch of Law to Raylene, because I don't know John Rock yet. I don't know.
I'm gonna treat it
you
like
want
I
to
have
say that.
access to party loot while this is going on, and I'm gonna say, here, let's take these, and throw the 2 anti-toxin potions we have in loot. Throw one to Raylan and drink the other one myself, which should give us a +5 to their next fort saves.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, back to Raylan. This will be round 3 of the poison.
Okay.
Oh, and this treats all of them as 11, so as long as we roll at least a No, that would only put it at 16, so that's not good enough. But that one is, so that's good.
All right, that's one save to cure, and then do another con damage.
Oh, how many saves do we need to cure?
2 in a row, or it doesn't say 2 in a row. It says two saves to cure the poison.
Okay.
Braylon takes another 1 con damage.
Okay, I'm
Rock
good.
saves. All right. Is anyone else able to take any actions? Any sort of other assistance or anything?
I mean, I can
Keep doing
touch
that touch of law
touch
or
it.
whatever.
Well, I can do it a few more times. Does that even help? If you
Yeah,
just
I
take
mean,
the
no.
Okay.
Because if it treats us as an 11...
You need to
Oh,
roll higher
wait,
than that.
doesn't that actually make it an 11 no matter what we roll? So we fail. We failed the checks?
No, you can. I think you can choose to use it. I don't know how it's worded, but
It just
Yeah.
says treat all d20 rolls as 11s.
yeah, for 1 round. Yeah, I only
And-
applied that to Raylene. Also.
And that's just the roll, so you would add your bonuses on top of it, right?
You'd add your
Yes.
bonuses and the +5 for the antitoxin.
and the +5.
Oh, yeah, okay, we're good with the bonuses. The
So
plus
with
5 would
with
have been-
11, and if you got +5 from the potion, it makes you 16. The save is 17, so you'll automatically save if you get this touch.
All right, so we're good. We don't need to roll anymore.
Okay, so do you need the touch then? 'Cause
Yeah,
I will...
for this
all right.
last round.
Okay.
Yeah, and once you make the save, you won't take any more con damage. So
So we're good.
okay.
We need to roll. And that potion's good for 1 hour
1
in case
hour,
we
yeah.
run into anything else. So
Yep, indeed.
not ideal, but I still have 11 con. I just need, let's see, that brought me down 1, 2, 3 modifiers, so 3 times level 5's 15 HP, or my max HP is reduced by 15. That sounds right.
Okay. The massive beast is on the ground. There's a door to the north.
I'm gonna see what kind of weapon it has.
It has no weapons. However, it has the piercings and jewels along its.
Yeah, I'll hack
along
those
its
off
hood.
its body.
Okay. Sure. They are worth. Find it. 2 dozen pair of earrings worth a total of 1,500 GPs.
Not bad. And is it jewelry still half price, but gems are full price? That's right.
Maybe? Is jewelry a commodity?
I just know that gems are full price because that was like a recent discovery for me after 5 years of playing, but I don't know if it applies to jewelry.
I can look it up.
Put a note in. All right. Oh, it feels so good. Potion helped a little bit. Do we have any kind of checks we can make to determine like if this is a temporary damage or if this needs to be healed?
You can make some sort of heal check.
Oh, it's not trained. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I'd like to do that also.
Anyone else want to jump in?
The
The 16's probably
yeah,
good. Yeah, so
pretty decent heal.
yeah, so you know it needs to be healed like by normal means, so either resting or magic.
Okay, so it will heal on its own.
I have
Yeah.
I have lesser restoration, but the wording of it says lesser restoration dispels any magical effects, reducing the subject's ability score. All right, so is this temporary ability damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll give them each a lesser restoration then.
Nice. That's what I did last session on your game.
And it cures all, or
Oh, of
just
one-
like a roll of it?
I think it will
So,
allow you to target
will
one.
it cure? Yeah, so I can cast it on. I'll cast it on each of them, and they can roll a d4 to cure a d4 of the ability damage.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
So I know there's like a greater restoration that just cures all of it. I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Nice. There's 4.
Greater restoration requires like diamond or diamond dust, though, right?
Yeah, I think it gets a little heavier on the roll.
Now we just got to get that to be a D4 instead of a
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, seeing if
I
you
rolled the
noticed.
4, and I
Hey,
got a 4.
There you go. You still got a 4. Nice.
Yeah, I actually did the first one, so it'd lock into RNG.
That's how you game the system, guys.
So I got start doing that every roll now.
A good idea. I'll practice. I'll say roll 20. Yep. Here we go.
Ah, it's pretty close.
Wouldn't that have been something? Are you guys all right?
Yeah, I feel a little, ugh, but not too bad.
We can press on.
Yeah, I have like one con damage remaining. Not a big deal. I'll put my weapon on my back and pick up my shield and move forward.
The jewelry that was on this thing that we hacked off, did it look like it was grown into him, or does it look like it was like this was a pet?
Yeah, it looks
Someone
like
that pierced?
it looked like somebody had like decorated it. So
Oh, okay.
potentially this was some sort of pet or something like that.
I just thought it was like a lamia. Didn't really get a good look. Did you throw the token up when it came out?
Yeah, I can do it again.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Just imagine that with like some jewelry on its hood.
Okay.
Nice.
It's likely that that was somebody's pet. And if it was somebody's pet, we should be
Well, I am glad
probably be careful.
that it's dead. Let's go kill everybody else.
I'll look this door over and see if it's trapped at all.
Okay, make a perception check.
Jeez. Plus 17.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be trapped.
That should be a 32. Sorry, I had an extra plus 2 in there.
Same result.
Okay. Alright. Is it locked? I'll just check to see if it's locked first.
Yeah, you can just click it, see if it's locked.
Yeah. I clicked it or ticked it. Oh, I see what you're saying. I
literally,
can manually click it.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I guess for this new door feature, if you'd rather check to see if it's locked before you just swing it open, we can work that out. You know, there could have been a giant monster standing right there. All right, so you open that door, and it opens up to a long hallway that extends both east and west, and it appears that each end kind of curves up to the north. You see like a series of doors on each side.
Start moving to the left. I'll pause and look back.
Yeah, Raylan will keep pace with you.
Looks like a lot of doors here. Is this a big door, right? Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, it's a big door.
Big and
So
open this little
Do
door.
you guys see the door icon?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what it looks like from the player's perspective, so...
And I open this door. Ooh, what
Okay.
do I see?
Yeah, so what you see is just like a pile of like immaculately mummified bodies.
Yeah, that's completely normal and not at all creepy.
Yeah.
I'll set my shield against the wall, and I'll draw my lucerne hammer, and I'll take the pointy end, and I'll kind of poke at one of the bodies, since so many undead have been coming to life.
Yeah, these ones don't do anything.
There looks like there's another door in here, but there's some bodies. Y'all better come check this out.
That's concerning. Did the bodies? I mean, they all look pretty old, correct?
Yeah, I mean they're like mummies basically.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't look like somebody fresh taken off the streets or anything.
But they're just mummies lying on the ground.
Yep, piled up in the room, kind of stuffed in there.
All right, John Rock, you only live once. I'll step in, and I'll open the other door.
Just more bodies crammed into the room.
I guess I will explore that room and see if there's anything good in it.
Okay. Perception check for him.
Looking for the sheet. Actually, you probably need that 34 perception guy in here doing that. Here's my sheet. Oh, there we go. Do not have high perception. Nice.
Yeah, you don't really find anything of note. Just a bunch of bodies.
Lots of bodies in there.
Best not to disturb the dead.
I
Yep.
retrieve my shield.
I will just close that door though, just in case.
Oh,
And I will open this
Whoop.
other one.
oh,
All right. So you open this door. 4 columns support the ceiling of this large chamber, filled with stone tablets and curtains of tattered velvet. Stone fonts carved with images of scarab beetles and whippoorwills stand between the columns to the east and west. 2 sets of double doors exit the room to the south, and the doors to the north sports relief carvings of Pharasma, as both deliverer of life and harvester of the dead. Deep chiseled gashes mar the goddess's carved face. And you see a couple of creatures standing here. And as soon as you open the door, this humanoid-looking one steps forward and says, "Halt! Leave this place!" And then I'll just let you guys kind of look and see what they look like. That's the humanoid guy. He's kind of wearing some heavier armor, wielding like an axe type weapon. And then you see these 2 lion creatures, dressed up in jewels and kind of like the snake, but like way more dressed up. And they kind of like perk their heads and look over at you as the door opens.
that AI art?
Which one?
A lion.
They have a second one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's AI art.
Sweet. What's
That's
the reward
awesome.
for guessing that again?
Pathfinder hero. Is it hero points? I think they're called. Yeah. You can.
Nice.
I'll just link it, and you can tell me when you want to use one.
Sure. Only one gets per session, right?
Yep. For what it's worth, the lion and the dude are also AI art.
Oh, you guys, you should have guessed while you had the chance.
Man, I'm so impressed with what they can do with that.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, the lion for Pathfinder art is pretty boring, so I thought this was kind of sweet.
Which one did you use? I finally joined the Midjourney Discord, but the results weren't that great.
Yeah, it's Midjourney.
It is okay.
The guard steps forward again and raises his weapon. "I'll give you one more chance to leave this place. Turn around now."
Are you responsible for what's happening in the city?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The dead walk. And our investigation has led us here. We cannot leave.
I know nothing about the dead walking. Look in the door behind you. Are those dead walking?
Not yet.
No, I'll peek. Are they walking?
They're not walking.
I'll call
still
back.
not
Says,
walking.
no, they don't appear to be walking at the moment.
Very well. Be on your way then.
All right, guys. I guess we should go.
Can you just refresh us? Like, so what were we told when we were sent here?
So you were told that there was a cult of Lamias that have taken residence in this building, and they kind of butt heads with the church, and don't like, the whole getting the tourists and doing the tomb raiding and stuff like that. While they're not explicitly like violent or anything against the general populace, Septi thinks that maybe they have done something to cause this uprising and kind of get back at the church.
I mean, I almost kind of agree with their stance a little bit.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, maybe you should join them.
Yeah, I'll kind of peek in and be like, the church has sent us. They have some concerns with the ongoings in this city. We know that you're at odds with them, and we do not wish for violence, but we would like some answers.
Unfortunately, I don't have any answers for you. My only job is to guard this place. I'll give you one more chance.
Was that your snake back there? It attacked us. We kind of had to put it down.
That's not gonna go over well.
With who?
With my masters. Akshu,
Maybe we should be
Bazar,
talking
come
to
to
them.
me! And the lions lunge forward and come to his side, and he raises his weapon ready to fight.
Okay.
Brian, did you want to... I kind of interrupted you, I apologize, but...
That's all right. I was just gonna say, well, maybe we should be speaking to them, but figuring that he would not let us.
Yeah, I would say he would have said the same thing. All right, we will roll for initiative again and again. All right, everyone's good on initiative. Cleared it out correctly.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Should we start?
No, I have to roll initiative. I have to...
I thought you said everyone was good. My bad.
No, I was just saying, like, I cleared it out and didn't make you guys re-roll, so... Alright, so it looks like Akshu, the lion, is going first. It is going to rush in. The first person it sees. It is a large creature, so it does have reach. And it will take a swipe at Raylin with one of its mighty claws. It swings down 21 to hit.
No, just misses.
Ooh, even flat-footed.
Yes.
Ooh. right. Adeline.
Okay. She will. I think I'll sit over here just so I get a better line of sight. So she will swift action Bane Animal,
Oh.
assuming that's right. You can tell me otherwise.
Is there any sort of save or anything?
No, I can just apply it.
Okay. And is it just to the one, or can you hit both of them?
That is a good question. Let me just read it just to be sure. I think I can change it as a swift action. I think as long as I have the Bane declared for whatever the type is, it just stays that. So if there's multiple enemies,
Okay.
so it's not like I'm not like targeting it with Bane. I'm just imbuing
You're
my
just-
weapon.
Oh, okay. I was thinking the Bane spell. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yep. Okay. And let's get all the buffs on here. Okay. And then, yeah, she'll fire 2 shots.
Ooh, let's see. All right. That first crit hits and confirms,
Ooh.
and so that's 37 damage with the Bane.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, drops it immediately. Just slumps over dead. This mighty cat. And then I would imagine you take your second shot. Can you see the other one?
No, that's the only one I can see. So
Okay.
I'd probably just would have fired it into that one as well.
Can you hit this guy here? Can you see him?
I can like just see the corner of him.
Yeah, I'd probably give him cover. So it'd be like 8. So
I mean,
yeah.
would a 12 hit him?
No.
Okay.
So it's up to you if you want to take that second. Yeah, even with the flat foot, it still wouldn't hit.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just say both went to the lion there.
Okay.
I just pelted it.
Yeah, just plunk. Roar. It's dead. Man, what a shot.
He'll be real pissed now.
All right, John Rock.
Start by moving here. Like 10, 15. No, I won't do that. See, I was right there. Here. Too close to that guy. I'm gonna position myself in this stone doorway at the exact angle of the doorway, and I'm gonna brace my shield like perfectly aligned with the doorway, and hide behind it and wait for the lion to come to me. So that's
Okay,
it.
so you're full cover again?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so this lion will run up. Whoops. And it does have reach, and I guess since you have cover, it'll just take a swing at Raylan.
I think Raylan, if I'm at that angle, almost think he would have partial cover.
Yeah, that's fair. I would say that Raylan probably has partial cover. All right, so, oh, I'm sorry. He actually has to take a step closer. I thought they had reach because of their size, but they don't. All right, so it'd be 2 to hit Raylan.
Did you say 2?
Sorry, 10.
No.
All right, Raylan.
Swing out with my scimitar.
Nice. 24 for 8 slashing damage. It yelps in pain as you slash through it. That's it for you. We'll go to Torley.
That is it.
Skulking around somewhere.
Tell me if I hear sounds of battle at any point.
Sorry, say that again?
I said, tell me if I hear sounds of battle from where I am right now.
Oh, yeah. You probably hear, like, the lions roaring and
Okay.
that sort of thing.
I'll try to open that door.
Yeah, it opens.
Cool. Alright. I can't do anything. I'm just going to take a long shot. Hoping that they don't notice me.
Is that a solid pillar?
I mean, the
Walking in?
inner circle of it is solid up to the ceiling.
Oh, okay. The base isn't. Okay. Yeah, he's a good shot.
Yeah, good shot.
Just a single shot.
Pew.
Pew!
Pew.
If I'm sneaking, let me know. I mean, if you didn't know I'm there.
Well, he's flat-footed either way, so
Is he? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so I do get sneak.
he
Hold
hasn't
on.
acted yet this round. Ooh, nice.
And then add... No, he's too far away, never mind.
All right. Kind of turns and looks surprised.
I just do that little wave where you're like, hey.
Hey.
I think you got your.
Hey there.
I think you got your lions mixed up in the turn order.
It doesn't matter. They're the same one. Like, statistically.
End of turn.
I just want to make sure that one wasn't attacking in 2 rounds. It's the.
Well, that's
21.
the top of the turn order, but yeah, I'll take that one out. All right, the guard will move over here somewhere. Maybe take a shot at Raylan with a crossbow.
He could probably hit me too if he chose to, because of the way my shield's angled.
It's okay. He rolled a 9. I assume that hits nobody.
No.
Cool. All right, top of the round, Madeline.
All right. I guess I will shoot the other lion. Boom and
Boodle.
boom.
4 lions.
Sorry.
The 22 hits. Yes. So don't apologize to me. Apologize to the lions.
Sorry, kitty.
Apologize to PETA, who's about to bust through the door. All right, 22 for 11 piercing is good.
And 4 Bane.
Ooh, 4 Bane, right? It.
PETA's all
cats.
about killing animals. They just don't want us to eat them.
All right, is that it for Madeline?
Yeah, I'll stay where I'm at.
All right, John Rock.
All
Big
right,
cat standing over you.
I'm gonna topple my shield towards the cat, and then I'm gonna 5-foot step back and attack. Try this again. Power attack, hoping to do massive damage.
Massive damage.
There we go.
Oh, damn. Hey, is that an adamantine weapon?
It is.
Okay, just want to make sure. It says it 4 times on your attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
All right, 29 points of damage. The second cat falls over dead on top of its friend.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to get through.
There's
Yeah, that's
now
it.
a pile of giant cats in the doorway.
And my shield is on the ground. I no longer have cover.
Ooh. Ooh. All right, Raylan.
All right, can I move in through the pile of dead lions to right here?
Yeah, we'd say it's like difficult terrain though.
Yeah,
You
man.
can still
not
make
that
it there.
Does that require an acrobatics check?
No, it's just double movement through each space. So like
Okay.
one of those spaces maybe.
Gotcha. All right. I should have enough movement to go through one. I will move up to there and slash out with my scimitar.
All right, 17 is good on the guard for 8 slashing damage. Does any of that other damage apply there?
No.
All right, he's looking hurt. Poorly.
Just a one shot.
Just the one shot, 19 for 5 piercing damage. Knocks him to the ground dead.
Damn, these guys are weak. I was expecting a much harder battle.
Don't worry. More to come.
All right, who did I just kill?
You killed...
No, to the party.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. We were trying to have a reasonable conversation. He sicked his lions on us. What can you do?
I'll tell you what we can do, and I'll immediately start taking all the jewels off the lion.
Should we have kept him alive?
Well, too
No
late
use crying
now.
over spilt milk now.
Well, maybe we can figure out who he actually is.
Are these like embalming tools and stuff on the table here? Like, what is all this?
Yeah, so a lot of the tables have like alchemical supplies, embalming tools, surgical equipment, that sort of stuff. Are you going through them like with any sort of intent, or you just kind of glancing?
No, it's just kind of a casual glance just to see what it was.
As far as the jewels on the lions, you find some not quite worth as much as on the snake, but like 300 gold's worth of.
Oh.
And I believe that earrings, like mundane, non-magic, like jewelry, is full price. So that 1500 is 1500.
Nice. And this 300 is 300.
Yep.
Maybe we should take their manes and testicles as well. They might fetch a price in town for mysterious potions.
I'll let you make a survival check to extract them.
I'm start looking around in any of the desks and paperwork and see if I can find any books or diaries or journals or notes or anything like that.
Just on the tables in the room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, make a perception. I guess you don't really need to make a perception check. It's not like anything's hidden. So you don't really find any like paperwork or documents. Although you do find some equipment that looks like it's of, pretty good quality. So what you do find it on my page here, is a masterwork lyre, Lyre. Did I say that right? Magnifying glass, a set of masterwork clockwork tools, and a locust-shaped clockwork music box, all worth 150 gold.
Each one's worth 150?
All totaled together, 150. Massive treasures.
That'll change your lives there.
A couple of earrings on the snake, 1,500. A bunch of masterwork tools and music box.
What was the second thing after the lyre?
A magnifying glass.
Yeah, that
Set of masterwork clockwork tools.
magnifying glass.
And then a locust-shaped clockwork music box.
I want to
I'm gonna-
open it.
Okay, while he's doing that, I'm gonna rifle through the guy's possessions and see what's on him.
Okay.
Um,
Go ahead, Kirk.
Oh, I was just gonna say, these columns and stuff, do they have any inscriptions or markings on them?
Yeah, so on the columns themselves, there's images of scarab beetles and whippoorwills on the columns.
Does the whippoorwill have any significance here?
Is that a bird?
Yeah.
Probably a psychopomp. A lot of birds act as psychopomp.
So, you would need to make a religion or, I guess, knowledge local or maybe history to understand the significance of the whippoorwill.
Have those.
Actually,
I have religion.
you said
yeah.
religion.
Yeah, or if you simply worship Pharasma, then I'll just give it to you.
No, that's not my deity.
As
And
luck would have it. No, I'm just kidding.
11's probably good, so because it's like kind of basic knowledge. So the whippoorwill is associated with the Lady of Graves, which is Pharasma, and there's some superstitions around the birds. Usually, Pharasma's servants, they like travel, with whippoorwills, like they keep them as like pets. And then they're believed to like, when somebody dies, they'll keep a bird near somebody who's dying, and that way the bird can eat the spirit like a bird eats an insect. So just kind of these weird religious things surrounding the whippoorwill.
Okay. I wonder if the church sent us here to clear this out because this is like a sacred place to them, you know?
Yeah, it definitely appears to be
They have some meaning to Pharasma.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
All right, so what's the guy got?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So the guy has a halberd and a heavy crossbow. He has a potion of cure light wounds. He's wearing half plate. And he's got 5 gold pieces on him. And there's 9 heavy crossbow bolts. Or 9 bolts. Because he shot one off.
I think I'm proficient in all weapons.
Yeah, I'll cast detect magic on him and around the room as well.
Yeah, really nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Lions
I'm only
are
gonna-
non-magical.
I'm only gonna put the Cure Light Wounds potion and the gold pieces in unless anyone else wants to carry the heavy stuff like the half plate.
It's probably not worth bogging us down for that.
Agreed. It is worth
On
300
the other
GP.
side where I came from, it's just a bunch of doors in a hallway.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same over this side too.
Okay.
I guess this is the way we need to go then.
Do we
Point
want
towards the
to
north.
check those doors out just in case?
Yeah, these doors look like where the masters are hiding.
Oh, let me go get my shield. I run back. Pick up my
Don't forget the shield.
50-pound shield.
I'm just gonna run through the hall and check a couple of doors real quick.
Okay.
45 pounds.
Just like sneak up to a door and open it quietly. That's my whole goal.
Yep.
All right. Should we wait for him to come back? I say to Raylan.
As she comes and goes, she should be back in a minute.
Sorry, Aaron, if you were waiting for me to say something, you just see more piles of bodies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that to all the doors on this
Okay.
hallway.
So this one, you do open it up and you're kind of like blasted with, sorry, not blasted, but like You ever like open something that has like a pungent smell and it just like
Yeah.
wafts in your face? I didn't want you to think you were running into a trap. And so it just smells like a mixture of perfumes and essential oils and things like that. And there's a kind of a bed and a desk and like a chest over in the end of it. It looks like it's a bedroom.
All right, well, I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna like take part of my shirt, my cloth, and like hold it over my nose and mouth.
Okay.
And go in and look around in the desk first, and then make my way to the chest.
Yeah, so on the desk and kind of in some of the drawers and stuff, you do find some documents and some books, but none of them really have anything of note. Like the book on the table just is like some art, like history art type stuff. And same thing with the documents in the desk itself. You said you're gonna open the chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at it. I'm gonna go make sure. Nah, I'm just gonna open it.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have any issues opening it. Nothing happens. But you do find a collection of essential oils, fragrances, and perfumes worth 750 GPs. And then you also find a pouch of gold that probably has about 300 gold in it.
Okay.
We'll say the fragrances and perfumes are all commodity type items that sell for full price. So.
Gotcha. Snag it all and close the lid.
Did I put that in loot, or are you gonna keep it on totally?
I'm keeping it all.
Okay. That's what I figured. I just wanted to check.
I'm just noting it, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna leave and shut that door. We'll do one more door and then I'll turn around.
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna assume that the rest of those are the same. I'll come back.
Exactly what I want you to think.
I'll just say, look, the first 3 doors were just bodies. There was a bedroom. And then there were more bodies. I think we should look on the other side and see if there's a similar setup.
Yeah.
I'm just curious who these people are that are here, and maybe we can find information out. I didn't find anything in the desk. Some scribbles, some drawings, but nothing useful.
All right. Well, you go check out the other side if you want. I think we're gonna open this door here.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up and.
I'm gonna go to this door, and as he moves up to that door, I'm just gonna stop and watch for a second.
Okay. You open the door, and it opens up into a large room. You're kind of on like a balcony.
Yeah.
And the stairwell goes down, so this would be like looking down into the room.
What's the height?
Probably like 20 feet down. And then let me just describe the room real quick. So the stained glass windows cast multicolored light across the oval room, dappling the books and scrolls crammed onto every spare surface, save the massive pile of blankets and pillows on the circular platform dominating the north end of the chamber. An iron staircase runs along the eastern wall of the room, climbing to a small balcony, which is what you're standing on. And you do see a woman sitting on the pile of pillows and blankets in the middle. She looks up at you as you open the door.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oops, can you do that again?
Yeah.
Wow.
So she's wearing some fancy kind of like golden garb and has a nice staff that looks all ornate and kind of royal in nature. And she looks up at the two standing in the doorway and she goes, "Oh, I see you've come to meet me. I appreciate your tenacity, and I understand you Probably did the worst to my friends out there and my pets. Well, come on in. We can have a chat if you agree to be civil.
I see no reason we can't keep things civil and safe. Start making my way slowly down the stairs. I'll just kind of like
Okay.
hop off right here.
Okay, you can stop there. Please don't get any closer. Can you all make perception checks? Who's people in the room anyway?
Sure.
Like, not a very good one, but
All right. John Rock and Madeline. You can make out like a faint image of something like under the balcony,
oh, where I jumped down?
like under the square part, like the actual platform. I'll reveal it here in a second.
Okay. Ooh.
So you see this kind of like hiding under the balcony, but it's kind of hard to see, almost like its image is faded. But it doesn't react when you actually get down there or anything.
Right. I'll like face towards the thing and hold my shield up and go, what's that? What's that there under the balcony? I feel like I can almost see something.
And as you say that, the female human on the pillows disappears, and the creature that you saw under the balcony like becomes apparent and jumps out, and she goes, no, please, I just thought that maybe having a human form it'd be easier to talk to me. Please, I mean no harm.
We will discuss. We do not seek violence as well.
We came here to investigate the happenings of the city. Are you familiar with what's going on?
I mean, I know the undead have been coming back alive, but I assure you, me and my sisters have nothing to do with this. I know we've had our quarrels with the church, but this is not of our doing.
Well, the church has sent us to investigate. It's imperative we find out what's going on. The city is in chaos. Now, we mean you no harm, but we will have to explore the premises in full.
Please look around as you wish, and whatever you'd like to know, if I can answer it, I'd be happy to tell you. But again, I don't know anything about this uprising.
Why would the church be so interested in this sanctum?
Well, I don't know if you notice, and she like points to the door and then walks over to one of the pillows here and kind of pulls it over, and you notice there's like a symbol of Pharasma like under the pile of pillows. She goes, this used to be the church's, but we've taken our residence here. Not specifically to harm the church or take over one of their sites, but it's just where we happen to settle here.
Yeah, I see no harm in that. I mean, this part of the city is abandoned, and
They're not using it.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, feel free to look around. I suppose I have noticed some unusual activity that does seem a little bit strange. Especially some things going on during the day. Me and my sisters, we sometimes go out and do our business. But there is this place called the Ghoul Market. Typically, it's just undead that walk around there, but we've noticed some people walking around even during the day, which doesn't make sense. It's almost as if somebody has moved in there and set up a shop or some sort of base there. I don't know really anything else, but I just thought it was strange. Perhaps it's related to whatever issues are going on in the city.
Well, it's a more promising lead than we have currently, so thank you for the information. We will follow up on that.
Yeah, question to Cody. Have we ever heard of the ghoul market or no? Its whereabouts?
Yeah, like what's this market? Undead are just walking around?
Well, I mean, so it's in the necropolis, right?
Okay.
And there are some ghouls that, like some undead that exist in the necropolis in general, just like day to day. But this whole undead uprising has been like everything has come back alive. So just like some things from, powerful energies that existed in a time of the past, there are just some undead walking around in general, and even before this big issue happened. Just for kind of meta knowledge there.
Okay. I mean, I kind of feel bad for killing the people here now. The pets.
I mean, they attacked us.
That is true.
I'll say out there, well, we appreciate your cooperation. We don't want to surprise your sisters. Where are they exactly?
I mean, they come and go as they please. I don't ask questions. I do so myself.
All right, then we'll get on with it. I'll just do like a quick circuit of this room.
Just one more thing that might be of use to you. Are you familiar with the smugglers' tunnels?
Are we?
No.
No, probably. Just a bit of information. There's some other stuff that's been going on there. We've seen mysterious figures coming and going, wearing masks. Something strange we had never really seen before, but a couple days ago. If you'd like, I can mark these locations on your map if you have one, or I can scribble something down on a note, piece of parchment that you may take with you to assist in your quest. Otherwise, I'm afraid that's all I know.
Yes, that would be quite helpful if you can note those locations. We would like to check those out.
Can I make a sense motive check?
Sure.
And I would like to pair that with detect evil.
Okay. I don't actually know what her heck. Yeah, so Lamias are typically evil. So you do detect evil on her. However, you believe she's telling the truth. There doesn't seem to be any hesitation or any sort of collusion or anything with the way she's speaking to you.
Okay.
And yeah, she'll give you the locations of both the ghoul market and the smugglers' tunnels.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll finish checking out this room when you get a chance to.
Oh,
And I'll
yeah,
just-
so sorry, Aaron, that room is like the mirror image of the other one, and same thing, a bunch of just like art history type books, and then like a bunch of perfumes, worth what did I say they were worth?
$750.
$750, yeah. And then the roll for the gold. 117 gold. Well, like I said, if you'd like to explore and look around here, I assure you'll find nothing.
Yeah, I'll do a full circuit of that room.
She'll kind of look at you as you go around the room, but you don't find anything of note. You can do a perception check if you'd like.
No.
And then she says, please just leave us be. Me and my sisters just would like to live here in peace. We've disturbed
Yes.
no one.
Yes, that's fine. Thank you again for your cooperation. We're sorry that, the violence could have been avoided if we hadn't been attacked, but we're...
Very well, they were just doing what they were told. We'll find
Yeah.
some replacements soon.
All right, lady, I will take my leave of you and continue my survey of the area. I'll just...
You'll climb up on the pillows and lay down as you guys leave the room.
I'll start seeing if there's anything outside of these side doors. Doesn't look like it.
Who's carrying our main bag of stuff?
I don't think any particular person is carrying all of it.
Okay.
Let me see what my weight limit is. I might be able to accommodate it.
Tell you guys, found the other bedroom. Has some cool perfumes and stuff in it, so I'm gonna add that to the party loot. My Chrome's been acting up, so somebody else add it to party loot.
Sure.
I think it's getting ready to crash. So I had 750 gold
Cool
worth of perfume and stuff.
perfumes. 750. Full value. Where is the weight? Is it under additional? Yeah. I have about 33 pounds before I get to medium load. So if we need to start accounting for weight, I can carry quite a bit. I don't think we have too much heavy stuff. Since we're not just willy-nilly picking up every armor and weapon like we used to.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. Throw it in there. My outlooks. I mean, my roll 20 is about to crash.
Yeah, just reload.
Can't
That'd be
fast
good.
travel. You're over encumbered.
I'm over cucumbered.
No.
Best kind of cucumbers.
So I'm trying to talk to Madeline about. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it seems like the church almost sent us here to do their dirty work.
I still have my suspicions about the Church of Pharasma. Something is definitely off here.
I think we better keep an eye on them in our dealings.
Agreed.
What did you find in there?
Not exactly what we were looking for. But we have some leads. Smugglers' tunnels and a ghoul market. Are you familiar?
Not with the gold market, no.
Ah, but you know something about the tunnels?
I feel like Torley would know about smuggler's tunnels, but only generic information. Like
Is
never
Torley a
participated.
local? I can't remember.
She
We've
a
had
smuggler?
some.
Not a smuggler directly, no.
You have dealings with the dark belly of Wati?
Sometimes, yes.
Okay.
That's why I was saying, like, I think she would be a little knowledge of it, but not like super familiar.
Yeah, maybe not exact specifics.
Yeah. Like, I know they're there, and I've tried to track them down, but I can't find them.
Yeah,
Kind of
probably
thing.
caught some wind of them or something like that.
Yeah.
We've had some run-ins with masked people, right? In that one
Yeah,
underground place.
the
Yeah.
guy who kidnapped the cleric.
Yeah.
Alright, are we done in here?
Yeah, I think so.
Should we go back and kill that whatever you guys were talking to?
No, we came into their home.
Do we know enough about the Church of Pharasma to know what their stance on undead is?
They hate undead. Pharasma is like crush all undead, I think. Is their motto basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
out of character, I think I remembered that, but
Yeah, I
Weird
mean,
city to, to have it then.
yeah, so Pharasma is the is the what is it? The god, the Lady of Graves.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she like assists spirits in getting to like the afterlife or something like that.
yeah, I guess it seems strange. Like in character, I'll say it seems strange that there's all this undead happening, and the Church of Pharasma is blaming the wrong people. You'd think they'd be legitimately wanting to find the guilty parties.
Well, perhaps the church is not serving their goddess's needs as well as we thought.
Perhaps not.
We best not trust any party for now until we find out what's going on.
Or is the church looking for an uproar because war can make money? The Church of Pharasma is fighting against the undead. Going to be asking for funds to continue that fight.
You think the church has unleashed the undead for their own benefit?
It really wouldn't surprise me. People are guilty. I mean, greedy.
I don't know how active the gods are in Galarian, but their shit wouldn't fly in D&D.
They're quite active.
Only one way to find out. That's to, I guess, chase down these smuggler tunnels.
Yep, let's go for it.
Yep, I vote tunnels as well.
All right, one lead is as good as any. We can always check out the necropolis later.
Okay, so party has decided to go to the smugglers' tunnels.
Indeed.
Okie dokie. All right, let's get the tokens gathered. Copy them.
What else did
Ooh.
she say about the smugglers' tunnels specifically?
She said that she saw comings and goings, which, you know, seems kind of obvious considering they're smugglers' tunnels, but
She
said they saw people
specified.
wearing masks.
Yeah, masks. That was the thing
So
she specified.
there's our connection for now.
Yeah, and we've run into them, so I think that's our lead here.
Alright, now we need to remember not to kill them. We need to keep at least one alive to
Yeah,
interrogate.
it's a great idea, I say, and then I look over to the body of the guy you killed.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad now. Poor lions.
What do you feel bad for?
She was evil, even if she wasn't lying to us this time.
Torley wasn't in on the
She
conversation.
was quite agreeable, though.
Yes, and this is, you know, her residence for the moment. We did barge in, evil or not.
Evil's not all death and destruction all the time.
I'm no warrior of light, purging the world of evil.
You should try it sometime.
Alright, just get you guys switched over.
I mean, could the evil say the same about warriors of evil purging light?
Good,
I'm
bad.
sure they do.
I'm the guy with the gun.
Alright, whoops. Tokens here.
For one to exist, we need the other.
Alignment, neutral, good. Yeah, so I don't really care.
Oh, snap.
Okay, so you guys follow the directions or the markings that Lamia had given you, and it indeed appears to have kind of come to it was close to the walls of Wati, but in a spot where you wouldn't really see people walking around, right? So it makes sense that this spot is here. And you kind of have to like climb down a little bit into the tunnels, because it's like a big, like kind of open spot in the ground, but it was kind of off the beaten path. So you now find yourselves in these tunnels. Is can everyone see?
No, I cannot.
No, cannot see.
No, you cannot. What?
Nope, it's all black.
It's very small as well.
All right. This is weird. So, dynamic lighting is on. Let's do daylight mode. How about that?
Nope. Do we not have tokens on the map, maybe?
No, I just put your tokens there.
Let's see what happens if I draw one on.
Vision on.
Oh, that didn't do anything.
Oh, because I put you guys on dynamic lighting layer. That's why. How about that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There we go.
It's almost like we don't play enough to remember.
Hey, pretty consistently every month.
So is this inside the tunnel?
Yes, you are inside the tunnel.
Okay. Are there light sources in here?
And was the entrance? Is it over in the necropolis, the necropolis area?
It
as
is.
well?
Yeah. It's on the other. So it's kind of like near the wall surrounding like Wati proper. So it's pretty clear that whatever it was going in and out of Wati and the necropolis.
Okay.
We are huge compared to the size of those barrels.
Small barrels.
Little tiny
about
like
the right
mini
size.
kegs.
They're pony kegs.
Yeah, pony kegs.
Yeah.
Like that pony boy in your party.
All right. They're halfling size kegs.
Hey man, that's a Lucerne hammer he's carrying. It's the best I could do.
You still haven't given them the AI art.
Gonna say if you want me to generate one, I can.
Did you guys see ChatGPT got banned in Italy? I think somewhere over there.
Well, hopefully TikTok's about to get banned in the U.S.
Yeah, all the big tech companies are saying they need a 6-month hiatus on AI stuff for like evaluation and whatnot.
All right, you guys want me to look around before we go poking our head around, or you just want to go poking our head
No,
around?
let's just poke around. Oh, there's a big cavern over here.
Indeed, there's a big cavern.
What is what do I see? What is this?
So, what you see there is like kind of a collapsed part of the tunnel, and you can actually see like the sun poking through too in the sky down into the tunnel. It's a pretty large drop though, not something you'd probably want to try and climb unless you were extremely proficient or had tools.
There doesn't appear to be any visible exits from here.
Yeah, other than actually climbing out. And go ahead and actually just stop right there. And as you're kind of walking and looking around, you hear like a bunch of like hissing sounds, and these things appear from the rubble. And what you see before you is 2 swarms of snakes aggressively coming towards you. You have disturbed their home. They're out for blood.
As soon as I see him, I run.
Okay. Let's hope you get a good initiative roll. Let's go ahead and roll for that initiative, baby.
So that's more AI right there.
No, those are actual art. Pathfinder. Or-
They look cool.
I think it's Pathfinder. May have been some like 5e or something. Sure.
Of course, I've got a bad roll.
Scary swarm of ball pythons.
Is that what those are?
They're either a ball python or some sort of boa.
Do those
did
animals, are they known for swarming?
No, they're very solitary
Yes, it's,
creatures.
not realistic. Come on.
These are
better.
swarming ball pythons? Come on, guys.
It's a fantasy game.
This is not a reality simulator. Reminder.
They're
All right. So standard swarm mechanics then, my guy.
Yes, indeed. All right, so is everyone good on initiative?
Yep.
All right, John Rock's about to get got by the snakes. All right, so the snakes are gonna move into John Rock's space. They're gonna do their swarm attack. So if I remember correctly, they don't actually have to do an attack.
Oh, great. I was
They
like, I
just-
got my shield. At least I got +4 AC.
Yeah, they just have to move into the space.
They just have to move into the space. And they hit you for 5 points of
Okay.
damage. And make a will save for me.
Will save.
Yeah.
Goodness. Not my best one.
That's a fighter's strongest save. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, it's actually fortitude, but I'll let you take the. It's probably better, right, for you anyway.
I'll take the 18.
Yeah, no, you're still good. So, as they were like biting into you, you started to feel like a little nauseated, but you're able to shake it off.
Okay.
Raylan, if you can see John Rock, he's just got like snakes crawling all over him.
How does
Sorry,
swarm do? If like I
slithering
move out
all
of the space, do they stay on me?
No, they'll kind of drop off and they'll have to reposition.
Okay. Good deal.
Yeah, I will run. 10, 15, 30. If you run, is it 2 times speed or 3 times
You
speed?
can go 4 times your speed in a straight line only,
Or you
Oh, in
can-
a straight line.
Can't you double move though?
but you can double move.
Yeah, as your action and your movement action.
I will
Run it.
I will double move there and brandish my scarab shield and say, "Get behind me."
Okay.
I don't
Poorly.
have anything else that really helps here.
Poorly. Yeah, I think this is actually where you need Rossi with her.
Yeah,
alchemy
she
stuff.
has. Yeah, some flask of stuff that would be very helpful.
Can I see?
Yeah, yeah, you can see.
Okay, cool. Just take a single shot and see if it even does anything.
Kills
Hold on.
one of the 100 snakes.
I was gonna say, let me pull back up my swarm traits.
Yeah, I don't know
Alright.
what they are, so.
Swarm is made up of tiny creatures. Take half damage from slashing and piercing weapons.
Alright.
Oh wait, hold on. That's based on the size of the creatures in the swarm. These are tiny. Okay, swarm made up of tiny creatures takes half damage from slashing and piercing. Okay.
Okay, great.
So 29 is definitely good. And 8 piercing, so it'll take 4 points of piercing damage.
Did that one act this turn?
That one did not, so it would get sneak.
Are they susceptible to sneak?
Not subject to critical hits or flanking.
So it'd be 12, so they take 6, I guess.
Can't be visible. Is immune to spells effects.
13, sorry, my math is bad.
Okay, nope. Sneak. It doesn't specify sneak, so an additional 2 damage. Right, round down.
13, sure.
All right.
That's it for me.
Looks like you pierce a good few snakes. All right, snake swarm. What do you do? The snake swarm rushes towards Raylin, making an automatic attack for 4 points of damage. Please make a fortitude save.
They need to do a DC 11 will save first to come into my space.
DC 11. They got a 12.
Damn.
All of them? Or like...
They move as one and they save as one.
Just kidding.
All right. So what was that? A fortitude save that
Yeah.
I need to make?
And I realize you guys can see my rolls now, so I don't have to announce it to you. 27. Ooh. barely saved.
So that was 10 damage I took?
No, 4 damage.
4. Oh.
Ignore the attack. They just automatically hit when they're in your space.
Yeah, for some reason I read those backwards.
Yeah, they're just like slithering all over you. John Rock, you are engulfed in snakes.
Let's see. How far could you go with a full withdrawal? Normal speed? Full round
It's a
action. Oh, no,
full
you can move up to
round.
double.
I was gonna
Move up
say,
to
I think
double.
it's double because you also get to step away.
I'm gonna yell out to Raylan and say, I think we disturbed their nest. Maybe if we leave, they'll leave us alone. And I'm gonna full withdraw. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's it for me.
All right, Madeline.
I mean, yeah, I'm probably less than helpful here, but she will. Of course, yeah, I'll fire an arrow into the red snakes. That's about all I can do here. Ugh. 12 to hit.
12 to hit. No. Too much slithering around. It's tough to get a good target, and the arrow just.
Yeah, there's too many of them.
All right. If you're done there,
Yep.
Swarm will enter Raylan's space. You say I need a will save for that?
Yes.
5.
So they do not enter my space and they avoid me for 3 rounds.
Ooh, 3 rounds. Okay. Interesting.
Oh,
We'll put this one here. 3 rounds.
I don't know the requirements to use it, but I do want to note in our party loot that there are 2 alchemist fire potions.
Those are useful.
Yeah.
That's Pathfinder Kingmaker CRPG in a nutshell right there.
That's like the first round in Kingmaker. Yeah, when you go into that cave and you can't beat the.
Dude, when that game came out, the Steam forums were all just, how the fuck do I get past this encounter? And it's like, the dude gave you alchemist fire, like, use it. It's pretty funny. Sorry, Raylan, you're up.
Okay, I will make an attack on that swarm. My mace.
Swarm. Oh, so that what type of damage is that?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Okay, so they take full damage from that because it's like a wider area you're swinging on. So 21 is good. Sorry, are you attacking the one on you or the red one next to you?
The one in front of me.
Okay, perfect. So
And this will remove their 3-round avoidance.
it will. Okay, yep. So you hit, you do full damage. Some of the snakes get crushed or disperse and kind of slither away. However, they turn back to you looking very aggressive.
Okay, and I will 5-foot step back.
All right. Tora Lee.
All right, she reaches down in her quiver and she pulls out her blunt arrows.
Nice.
It takes 2 shots. So these are going to be the same, but
Which one are you targeting?
let's go for we'll go for red. That's the one he attacked. So we'll go
Okay.
for red.
And you can ignore that like rock thing. It's just part of the map that I.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step up first. There we go. Rapid shots.
Oh damn. First one hits. 1 point of damage.
Should be 4. No, I pulled out the blunt arrow, so they're bludgeoning now.
Oh, right. 2 bludgeoning damage.
So
Sorry, I
should
was
be
reading.
4 and 8. Should be 4 and 8. I didn't have my buff on.
Oh, okay, so you did 4.
Actually, it should be not. Hold on.
First one hits.
Okay.
Second one does
That would be the first one hit. That would be 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. Oops, shit. Did that wrong. Okay, there we go. So yeah. Yeah, what does a bludgeoning arrow even look like? Is it like a
I think it has like
I
a
imagine
big fat tip.
Yeah, it would have like a rounded front tip, kind of like I would imagine is like a coin kind of thing, but thicker.
or like a carved stone that has like a flat end on it or something?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. Yeah, so you crush a bunch of snakes.
Just imagine the LARPing darts, but
Here we
smaller.
go. I'm gonna
Yeah, that's a good.
It's like a,
That's perfect.
it's like
I'm gonna
in the
put it
shape of
chat
a
or something.
Hershey kiss on the end of the.
Yeah, that's exactly. I was gonna say like a mini anvil or like a mini kettlebell or something.
When you're going to
like that.
screw the arrow tip on this way, you just turn it around and shove it in. That's.
Nice.
But yeah.
Awesome.
Does a 14? Would a 14 have hit?
The 14. No.
Okay.
It's not touch or anything, right? It's just normal.
No, it's just normal.
Yeah. No. So that would still
Okay,
miss.
so we're still good. That's it for me.
Okie dokie. Snake swarm. Do they have to make another save to move to you, Raylan?
Yes, they do. It doesn't say anything about.
It's the shield doing it, right?
Yeah, it's the shield.
Just making sure it's not like if you save the first time you're immune or anything like that. So.
It doesn't say anything like that in the description that I have.
But a 22 is good. Right?
Oh yeah, that will absolutely save.
All right, so they'll start biting you, make a fortitude save, and take 2 points of damage.
Okay, 2 points and fortitude.
All right, resist distraction. Drawn rock.
All right, so we'll say I ran back and got the potions. That was my goal, I guess. Now that I remember they're there. We'll go 5, 10, 15, 20. I have to be within 10 feet. Perfect. I'm going to throw a potion at the pile of snakes that does not have my friend inside of it.
Okay.
Says it's going to be a ranged touch attack, so I guess touch AC.
Yep. Oh, just got it.
Nice. So they all every snake immediately takes 1 damage,
Okay.
and then the following rounds I'll roll a 1d6 to see how much damage they take.
Are they like on fire or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. A little.
Here, I can put the link in chat if you want to look at it real quick.
No, I trust you. And that
I
was
think it's
alchemist fire.
Yeah, I think it only. Oh no, it says they have to do a full round action to attempt to extinguish the flames. I don't think snakes are going to realize that.
Yeah, I don't think they're smart enough. Not a
So
swarm
I
anyway.
guess it will be continuous. It doesn't seem to specify for how long.
Cool.
It just says on the round following a direct hit, the target takes. I think it's just 1 round, but they have the option to try to put it out before that round takes effect.
Okay. Just tell me when to take the damage.
Okay, every snake takes 1 damage now. So if the snakes happen to have 1 HP, they're all dead.
No. You said both
Each
swarms?
individual creature. No, just the one I threw the potion at.
I mean they are together, right? So it's still just the 1 damage. I mean, it's not going to take 40 damage because there's 40 snakes in there.
No, but if each snake happens to have an individual HP, they'll all take that.
They
damage.
don't
I
have
don't
it. It's
I
a
don't know
swarm.
how I don't know how swarms work.
Yeah, no, there's not like individual HPs. It's just a group.
Okay. I didn't know if it's like 40 bats that have 2 HP. So if you do,
No. Not like that.
Okay,
I mean,
gotcha.
it explains like how many there can be, but it doesn't say each one has this many HP. Because there's
Oh,
more
it's-
snakes than there is HP, so.
I see what you're saying. So I guess by that logic, they would all die because they have less than 1 HP each.
No, the swarm takes 1 damage.
All right.
All right, Madeline.
So So you have both of the alchemist fire then?
Yeah, I took them both.
Okay. All right.
So I have the other one.
All right. She'll just step up then, and
I did notice in chat, I'm sorry, in loot, that you do have a wand of sanctuary. Just FYI.
she will fire a shot at red then. Oh my gosh, so horrible. Nope.
Yeah, 10 is no good. Too hard to hit. Too many snakes, not enough arrows. Alright, so these snakes will move towards John Rock.
Okay, so they're on fire.
They're on fire and surrounding you, crawling up your legs, biting you for 4 points.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to determine. I guess I should probably take 1 point of damage myself.
Sure.
So we'll do 5 points of damage.
And then roll the fortitude save for the distraction.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Alright, you saved.
Oh, good.
And so do they need to take 1d6 right now, or is it next round?
It's the next.
Oh, this is the next round. This is the
I
next
think
round.
yes. If it's their turn, they would have.
Yeah, they're top of the order, so you want to roll that 1d6 for them?
Do you think it'll be on their turn, or mine? I don't know how that works.
I don't know.
But yeah. All right.
Should
Well, then
be
we'll
on
see if they
theirs.
die before they get to me. What did you say, Kirkner?
I think it's on their turn that they take
Okay.
the damage.
So then they would have taken 5 damage before they got to me.
Yeah, and so they would have all just kind of burnt up before they got to you then.
Perfect.
Okie dokie. One swarm down. Raylan, you're swarmed by snakes.
All right, I will 5-foot step back and bash him with the mace again.
Ooh, nice.
17 is good, and they had 10 HPs left. The snakes are dead.
Nice. We get to keep 1 potion.
They're out of turn order.
I hate snakes.
Easy there, Indiana Jones. I will
makes
use
for a good dinner.
I will use a lay on hands on myself.
John Rock, what is your hit point at?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay. I have some healing I can do if you need.
Maybe we keep our eyes out for creatures again.
Surely there can't be more than 2 nests of snakes in any one tunnel.
Oh no, let me look around.
What are you looking for?
See if there's any more snakes.
Okay, you don't find any more snakes here.
I don't see any more snakes here. What is this pile of rubble?
It's the collapsed tunnel section. You can see the light coming from above.
Yep.
And there's no exits visible here. Well, guess there's nothing in here but snakes. I'll move away. There's a staircase over here. Is that staircase going down or up?
It's going down.
Looks like the tunnels go deeper.
Deeper.
So deep.
Is that a
Yeah.
hole?
That is a thing on the map that's of no importance to you.
Okay.
I'll just say it's a dark spot on the ground.
They're just little toilets.
Yeah, sure.
Well, down the stairs. Do you feel like we're missing anything here?
No, I think it's just a tunnel. I had some stakes in it. Here we go! And I just go down the stairs.
Does everyone go down the stairs?
Yeah, I guess I'll follow him.
Yeah, I guess that's the
We
way.
don't really know where we're going in here, right? Like, she didn't draw us a map. She just drew us a map to the entrance.
Yeah. She just put like a marker on the map, but
That's just
otherwise
the
didn't
one.
provide any further information. Okay, so you guys go down the stairs and you're kind of traversing some tunnels, and it's pretty straightforward. There's like some offshoots kind of in the room that you were just in, but eventually you come to just like a dead end almost. You're walking down the tunnels. There's like some, some lights and stuff, and you see some more barrels and things like that. You don't see any people or any more snakes or anything like that, but the corridor just kind of like stops.
Or do we need to transition to a different layer? Or?
No, I'm not. There's no like. I'm just
There's
describing it.
Nowhere
I
to
see,
go.
I
Yeah.
see.
Perhaps there's a hidden route within the hidden tunnel.
It is smuggler's tunnels, that
Mm-hmm.
seems likely.
Stairway is probably a decoy. But just in case, I'm gonna get out a dagger and just start poking around the end of the bottom of the stairs in the wall.
So
Yeah,
you're not really at the stairs anymore. You've been walking for a little bit, and you're
Oh,
just
I
like
gotcha,
in a
sorry.
corridor, right?
At the end of the corridor.
Yeah, so you're walking like down a hallway, but it's like the tunnel, and then it just stops at like a dead end, basically.
Right. And so what I'm saying is I take a dagger at that stop and just kind of poke around it and see if I
Okay.
can find like a. There's a way through, but how, right? Or this really is just a dead end. Secret
Okay.
door kind of thing.
You want to make a perception check?
I
Sure.
think he did. Oh, it's a different one? Okay.
Yeah, 19 is good. So you're kind of poking around with your dagger there, and you find like a little piece of the kind of like stonework in the walls that is like a little switch, and suspect that may be what you were looking for.
I don't know what this is gonna do, but I found this. Maybe take a step back.
Take a step back and...
Oh, I was telling the group to take a step back.
Oh, okay.
I take 2 steps back.
And once they've taken a step, I'll flip the switch.
Okay.
Press the button or whatever it is.
Yeah, and there's a kind of a moment of silence for a second there, but then the wall begins to slide to the side and open up into a room. And now I will transition the map. Where's everyone's tokens? Who's missing here?
It's like I've been here before, guys.
Oh, there's okay.
I mean, what?
Alright, so the doors slide open, and you go down a little bit of a tunnel, and then you find yourself in a room that you feel like you've been before.
Oh, it's just the people we've already cleared out. Womp womp.
You guys see everyone on the map?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't remember when this was. That's the guy he killed and saved the guy from the hole.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we should explore the rest of the room and see if there's any tunnels leading out of it.
Okay, make a perception check.
Corley, make a perception check.
What would you like me to look for?
If there's a tunnel coming in this way, maybe there's another tunnel leading out a different direction.
Alright, so I'll go just feeling around the walls and kind of make my way around the room at his suggestion.
Yeah, you start feeling around and trying to look for maybe if there's other tunnels, but that was it. The one you came from appears to be the tunnel.
Why would they need to use the tunnels and they could just go out the front door? We found them here easy enough.
Yeah, but the tunnels were in the necropolis, so I guess that's how they were transversing from there to the inner parts of the city.
Seems like a very direct route for smuggling. I expected more of a network. Should we go back and look some more, or check out the ghoul market?
Maybe we look in the first room before we came down the stairs and look for any other exits from that room.
Seems like a good idea.
Because we didn't do that before we left. We just kind of came down this way.
So where you fought the snakes, like that map?
Yeah.
Or just the whole entirety of that.
Yeah, the entirety of it. Just all of us kind of take corners and go to town.
Just start poking around as you walk back through the tunnel. Find any other secret areas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We wouldn't even have found this one if we hadn't specifically went down the stairs. There might be other entrances to tunnels up. on the
Okay.
first
That's what
floor.
I'm thinking.
Sure, yeah. Everyone go and make a perception check. And I'll just take the highest one and then give bonuses to those who roll above 10.
All right, here we go. Perfect 20. Oh, almost.
Is that it? Just the 2 rolls?
Apparently.
Right, Raylan got above a 10.
I'm at. Oh no. Here we go.
All right, so 30, and then 3 assists. So was that 36? And then I don't know, Aaron, you have some notes. Elf and the Eye of the Eagle. Do I need to worry about
That's
those?
all added.
You're
It's
just
all
leading
added.
up. You're leading up to tell us there's no tunnel, right?
Yeah. So there's no. You guys painstakingly search the tunnel and the other cavern area, and you don't find any other things of note.
Wow, you guys got to
terms of-
57, 50. Okay, yep. No tunnel.
I was gonna say that's pretty messed up. that's pretty messed up, dude.
Hey, I'm letting you guys do your thing.
It's fine.
Well, this is a dead end, it seems. If the second clue is a dead end, we may need to revisit our centaur friend or whatever the hell she was.
I suppose we can check the ghoul market. She did mention that.
Yes, we'll check that, and if nothing comes of that, then I suspect we'll go back and find that Temple of the Cynic empty and us deceived.
Okay. To the ghoul market?
To the ghoul market. Do we know where she might be? Yeah.
Yes, she marked it on the map, yeah. Alright, so it's 10:30. Let's take a quick 5-10 minute bio break. I gotta take one anyway. We'll
Okay.
reconvene in a bit if that's good for you guys.
Yep,
It's fine.
sounds good to me.
Okie dokie. See you guys in 5-10 minutes.
I want to go out to my stream and make sure I have sound for me on Twitch.
I'm excited. 1 hour and 30 minutes until my Rocket League ban is lifted.
Nice, dude.
It's been a whole week. Barely made it. Thought I would die.
What did you do the whole week?
I've been playing Sunhaven a lot. Gloomhaven and then Sunhaven. Sunhaven is the new Stardew Valley / Harvest Moon game. It's pretty good. Always had a liking for those. Actually, let's see how many hours I have in it. I'm guessing at least maybe 25. Oh, it says I have 40. Jeez. Time flies. Wow, I only have 1/3 of the achievements too. Lots to go.
How have you enjoyed your week off of Rocket League?
Pretty good, because like I said, I had a quality game to play.
Yeah, it was like, I wonder where all these ridiculous invites are that I haven't gotten this week. And then I went,
Ping,
oh
ping,
yeah,
ping,
he's
ping,
banned.
ping, ping, ping. Yeah, he's banned.
Like there was part of me going, where are they? I figured he'd be playing tonight, but I was like, no, he's banned because he said KYS.
Yeah, so dumb. And I was only responding KYS because the guy was being super racist.
What did they have to say anyway?
They just basically looked at my appeal and said, "We understand that you would like your ban removed, but due to the violation of our community standards, we're gonna keep it in place." And my proud black man defense didn't work, so.
Yeah, they knew better.
No, they just didn't care. And I shared my Facebook stuff. I just get banned on everything, like comparatively to people who are actually offensive.
That sounds right.
For reference, Brian, somebody called us the N-word but put a Z in it so that it wouldn't pick up automatically. And then later they said they were bored to death from playing against us, and I just said, so KYS. And then the KYS picked up on the auto search, and I got banned.
Oh, very tricksy.
Yeah. And I posted an appeal saying, look, I normally wouldn't use such language. I've been playing this game for 6 years and I've never been banned. But, as a proud black man, I was very offended by the racist slur they used against me and hidden with the letter Z. And I acted out. So if you could remove it, that would be great. He said, nah. An acronym was worse than the N-word. I was surprised that it was a week long, though. It seems like a pretty heavy ban. But I guess...
Have you been banned before?
I think maybe once, like 4 years ago, for something even less. Like I made a mom joke or something. No, I remember. It's like somebody said something about my mom, and I said, dude, my mom's dead. And I got banned for saying that. And my mom's
What?
not really, my mom's not really dead. I just
But you got banned for saying your
I don't
mom's
know.
dead? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. They probably just saw somebody talking about dead moms and were like, that's a ban.
That sounds right.
There's a girl in college that she did not like me. Like, we always had an attitude problem. And one day she made a mom joke to me, and I said, that's not cool, man. My mom is dead. And she goes, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And she gave me a hug and was nice to me ever since. And like 4 months went by, and my mom sent me like an Easter package in the mail. I'm like, oh yeah, this came from my mom. She was so mad. But we were still friends at that point, so it worked out. But yeah, that's usually the best defense to mom jokes. Just be like, dude, that's not cool. Well, my mom isn't with us anymore.
I usually just say that applies even more so.
Burn, dude. Cold.
But I started arguing. I got away from the your mom jokes a long time ago. And
Oh
started,
yeah, I mean, Christ was.
started your face jokes instead. Your face is fat.
Oh. Got him.
Got him. I was trying to watch Mando today.
I keep forgetting to watch it. I haven't seen it yet.
It's just because it's boring.
I really enjoyed the Waters of Mandalore episode.
Yeah, just watch that one. That one wasn't too bad. I don't
But yeah,
really
the
understand
cloning
whole
thing,
clone stuff.
I hope that cloning thing comes back to build up some really good story point, because otherwise it was an hour long, didn't really make much sense. Didn't understand the motivations.
They
Poorly
touch on it again in this latest episode that just released.
Well, that's good, because like she literally just stood aside and they arrested him. I'm like, so they know she was setting him up, but they still arrested him and wiped his brain? Like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it just feels like they're all over the place sometimes. Like they're not being really consistent in how they treat certain things.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if they wanted to have her set him up, she should have like just dipped out seconds before they showed up. But instead, she literally just stood aside and they arrested him. So it's like they weren't worried about her, which I just don't follow that.
Yeah, I assumed she's playing the role of like good converted former Imperial and like set him up and then was like, he's been talking about starting up his illegal cloning experience and is trying to drag me into it or whatever. And so they were like, okay, would you be willing to do a sting on him? And she's
Well,
like,
that's like-
yeah.
But that's like the opposite of rehabilitation. Is let's entrap him so we can wipe his brain. Like, okay.
Well, that's the thing. They weren't entrapping him. To them, they were just like, yeah, go with him. And if he, tries to go steal some shit, then... Because, like, she was obviously feeding them a different story than what was real, right? Like, she was feeding them like, he's trying to convince me, when in fact it was the opposite.
Yeah, I suppose that might track, and then they're just too dumb to question her motivation.
Yeah, they just didn't do good setup on it is the problem, and that's why you're over here like, what the hell?
I mean, I'm really curious to see what, maybe a touch on the episode, what the result of the mind wipe is, because they've been involving this guy in the show as a plot point for 3 seasons now. So if his brain just gets wiped, that would be a sad ending for that character. Especially after they spent probably the longest episode of the entire show centered on him.
Yeah, not only a sad ending for that character, but like completely pointless for the viewers.
Yeah, that too. I mean, if their point was to just say, yup, they're still interested in that guy's cloning thing, but they needed to also make sure he wasn't capable of doing it. What? Yeah, I thought maybe like him randomly grabbing the stuff from the lab was like teaching them how to do the cloning thing, which would make no sense. Like, oh, we just need these items to do it, but none of his expertise or know-how. But
Also seemed kind of weird that stuff was like just still in the Star Destroyer. Like they're in the process of dismantling it, but they didn't like remove super sensitive equipment. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm back. Is everyone else back?
I think we're waiting on Kirkner.
Oh, sorry. I was here. I was on mute.
Try not to
Well,
listen
we're
to
all
the
here, then.
spoilers.
No, we didn't talk about the new episode, but I don't know which episode you're on.
You guys said brain wipe, swiping equipment, Clone Wars.
Yeah, it's the episode you DNF'd, right?
DNF'd.
Did not
Not
finish.
finish.
Did not finish. No. I'll watch it this weekend, I guess. Man, it was such a drag. It was so slow, and like
Didn't mind it too
it
bad.
was like over an hour long or something.
It's about exactly an hour.
Yeah. I'll get to it. Gonna go watch D&D tomorrow, I think.
Ooh, I should put that on my to-do list.
Yeah, I
let
need
me
to
know
go
your
see that
opinion.
also.
Don't
I was
really
full
care
on
to.
gonna boycott it, but now I'm like,
Yeah.
everyone's saying it's pretty good.
Well, and like my wife is like, that looks pretty cool. I want to go see it. I was like, all right, well, sold. Guess we'll
You
go
had
see
me-
it then. Yeah.
You had me at gelatinous cube.
What'd you say, Brian?
I was
gonna
just
boycott.
gonna boycott it, and then everyone says it's pretty good.
Yeah. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would.
That's
Like-
basically like what everyone's saying, which shocks me a little bit.
I'm going to watch it again on Sunday. So what does that tell you?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The trailers look fucking awesome, dude.
Tells me that you're going to see it with other people.
I mean, that's also true, but
I might go see it with my family and then go see it with some work people if it's that good. So
I don't know if I've ever liked a movie enough to go see it twice while it was still in theaters. I mean, I like movies.
well, when Cody, when you posted that Amazon Prime viewing, I was like, "Yep, going to that." And that's
yeah,
when I
we
went.
tried to go, but everyone got sick, so we would have otherwise.
Eric, were you about to say you've seen a movie twice in theaters before?
Yeah, but that was like during the age of
Lord of the Rings.
streaming and
Streaming.
internet basically. So, yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
I think I've got to see Lord of the Rings a couple times in theater, and when the new Star Wars came out, I think I went and saw that.
I don't see a whole lot more than once. I think I saw Avatar.
Yeah, 3D would definitely matter. 'cause that was
Yeah, I
super
saw that
novel
one in
when it came
3D and
out.
then non-3D.
Gosh, I remember when they started coming out with like 3D movies. They tried to do like action movies where they threw stuff at the camera. So
Oh
bad.
yeah, they did the. Was it like My Bloody Valentine?
Yeah, that was it. I was trying to think of it. I was thinking like Lucky Number 11. I'm like, no, that's not it.
Yeah, I went and saw that with Haley when we were dating. It was so stupid.
I think I might have been with you guys. It was really goofy.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Funny. All right, everyone back, ready to go?
Yep.
You guys were going to the
Ghoul market.
The ghoul market.
Gonna buy some ghouls.
Alrighty, so headed straight to the ghoul market. You'd have so many maps right now. Gotta find it.
Gonna buy me a ghoul.
Get you some ghouls at the ghoul market. Alright, so can
Ah!
everyone see?
I see ghouls.
Yep.
Okay,
That was that.
so there's literally ghouls. So
What are your wares, ghoul?
Are you for sale? Are you selling something?
ghouls have wares if you have coin. All right. All right. So yeah, you guys approach the market, and you do see some ghouls kind of meandering about, and you don't have to be like, you're not necessarily on like this part of the map right now. You can be a bit away and kind of figure out how you want to approach this. Just to be very clear, these do not appear to be ghouls selling merchandise. They just look like ghouls.
I mean, are they just kind of like milling about, or?
Yeah,
chewing
they're
on
just
some
kind of like
bones and
being.
stuff?
Yeah, they're just like, I don't know. Looks like they're maybe like congregating towards this building here.
Okay.
Whatever this storefront is. But yeah, otherwise they're just kind of milling about.
Do they see us and immediately engage, or can we
No,
approach?
no. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're a bit of ways like off the map, and you have some time to figure out what you want to do. They don't notice you.
All right, what exactly are these like large tables?
So this almost looks like kind of like a farmer's market type of thing. So you'd expect if this was a non-necropolis, non-undead or undead uprising, it would just be like, vendors would have some wares on the table, and there's a couple of buildings that look like storefronts and things like that.
All right, what would I need to roll to know about ghouls?
Undead, I think, are religion.
No, okay.
What'd you roll?
A 5.
Oh, yeah, no, they just appear to be humans walking around shopping.
No, I know they're not humans, but I was trying to, see if I could learn knowledge that I already know better. Alright, they don't seem to notice us. We could try to sneak around the back here, or should we take them out and send them to death for real?
For what it's worth, this building right here is what's marked on your map.
Oh, doesn't look like we're gonna be able to bypass them then.
Let's take them all out.
We probably.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna.
It
sneak
may be
up.
difficult, but we probably need to try to like talk to one of them as well.
Can ghouls speak? I guess I don't know that.
Yeah. I mean, they have some intelligence remaining, I would imagine.
Do you know that, Madeline?
Maybe.
I rolled a 5, so I don't know anything about ghouls. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so 22. I'll give you 3 things on ghouls.
I mean, I was just more concerning if we were able to capture or subdue one of these, that we could get some information out of it. Like it could talk to us.
So you want to know if they're like intelligent
Yeah.
type of deal. So for the most part, ghouls, they have like minimal intelligence, so they're not like animalistic or acting on like instinct or anything like that, but for the most part they are simply like undead.
Okay.
So they don't really have communication or anything. They can
They're
speak
not-
languages, but yeah, they're pretty.
They're not like a low intelligent human. They're like a really smart zombie. Like they know how to open doors, stuff like that.
Yeah, so they can do stuff like that. They can probably say things like brains and like come after you. But yeah, and they can probably manipulate objects, but as far as like coherent communication, there's probably not a lot of that.
Okay. Well, let's just wipe them out, and maybe we'll.
All right. Well, they don't
Run
seem to
something
notice
there.
us yet, so
Yeah, I'll give you guys a chance to like set up and kind of maybe someone do a stealth check and do a surprise round if your stealth check is good.
it's like yeah. I'll kind of speak to the group and be like, all right, I'm gonna sneak up with my shield, and the archers, you should get behind me and then take the shot, and then I'll block and we'll draw them in and wipe them out.
Nice.
Jeez.
I guess I don't know what I need to roll. I guess I can roll stealth. Yeah, that's about what I thought.
Nice.
But I'll move slowly forward with my shield fully braced.
Barking
front of me.
orders.
Yeah, so with the shield up, like they don't even notice you because you're behind full cover. So how close are you trying to get here, though? I am
It's
gonna have
not
to.
Find a cardboard
I'm
box.
gonna have to.
Until they notice. Until they notice.
I'd say they probably start noticing here in a moment.
I'll
He's full
creep
cover.
up
All right.
behind
All right,
him.
we'll stop it there. They notice the moving shield walking down the street. Let's
Alright.
just go ahead and roll for initiative.
Alright. I love the shield. This is why I built the character this way. It's fun.
Yeah, the cardboard box, like Metal Gear, or is it Metal Gear?
Yeah.
I didn't try to
Yeah.
use it against the snakes because I figured like mechanically they would just swarm over the shield and me, so it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, here I'll mark these guys too because they're kind of hard to see against that background. All right, let's get these ghouls rolling that inish. So for what it's worth, we're not gonna be doing a surprise round anymore because there's just a big lumbering shield walking down the street that. made
So
them
the
turn
shield
around.
only gives me one plane of defense, right? So I'm using the table to block on the left, and I'm holding it in front of me. But if they were to like circle around, which they're not smart enough to do, they could definitely attack me.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of like your stealth, like that was just gone. There's no.
Oh yeah,
no
yeah. I
stealth
mean,
on
I
this,
rolled
so-
a 3. I was basically like.
He's a
flying
distraction for me, so my stealth is great.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give Tora Lee. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll do a surprise round, but just Tora Lee takes it.
It'd be one whole shot anyway, so.
Yeah. The ghouls. Only one of them had pretty good. Get a niche.
They're completely surprised by the moving shield.
I don't care if they see it. I just wanted to make sure we were bottlenecking or handling the situation. Hopefully they'll all rush in.
Only ghouls rush in.
That's pretty good.
And be here all night, guys.
Oh boy.
One of Matthew Perry's few movies before we lost him to the drugs.
Tora Lee, were you gonna take your shot?
Yep, I was just waiting for you to
Okay.
be ready.
Yeah, no, I think we're good on. Everyone's in initiative, right? We got John Rock, we got Raylan, Madeline, Tora Lee, we got 4 ghouls, and Rossi is just over inspecting some tables or something. So 27 for 17 piercing. You were going against
We'll just go for the one closest.
the one
Yeah.
closest. Yeah, drops it immediately.
Choof.
And then we'll just say we'll start at the top. John Rock.
I'm gonna move 5 feet. No, I'm gonna stay where I am. Maintain my shield.
Okay. This one is just gonna like climb up over the table.
Okay, does I get an attack of opportunity because I have reach, correct?
Can you do that while holding your shield up, or how does that
Oh
work?
shit, you're right. I don't even have my weapon equipped.
Yeah. So
Never mind.
it's just gonna jump up over the table, coming in at the most direct line that it can, and it will take a ghastly swing at you with its
boy.
claw.
Oh, God
17.
damn. Oh no, not even close.
All right, Raylan.
All right, I will 5-foot step in and swing out with my scimitar.
Ooh. All right. So this is undead. Is there any bonuses there I need to add in?
No, I'm not smiting. I just get that +1, so it would just be 10 total.
10 total damage. All right. It lands and does some damage to the undead ghoul. It says, "No, I have a family." Madeline. Just kidding. It doesn't actually say anything.
Yeah, so she will just take aim with the bow here. This one's in range now, yeah. So that red, she will fire a shot.
Ooh,
Ooh.
very nice.
And that's on red, you said?
Yeah, this
Alright.
one here.
Yeah.
Red is dead.
Direct hit. Red is dead. 20's lagging a bit. Alright. Alright, Madeline. Sorry. Torley, I mean.
Okay. Yellow. Let me see how close I am. We'll 5-foot step. I don't get point blank, but that's okay. 2-2.
Just the one or two?
16. Both.
On that was on orange or
Yellow.
on yellow? Yellow is mellow. 28 is good. 16 is good. They haven't acted yet, so do you get sneak attack as well?
Yes, so you can add the 2 down below.
Another one just falls straight back, dead to the ground.
Nice.
That's
All
it
right.
for me.
Ghoul's turn. Again, clambering up the table, comes in to attack John Rock. This time it'll reach out and attempt to bite you. 14.
No. I don't think you can actually get me without a natural 20.
Dang. All right, John Rock.
It's the last ghoul, right?
Last one. Here, I'll delete the other one so it doesn't look confusing.
No, it's fine.
Oh, it's gone. Sorry.
I'm gonna 5-foot step back and power attack. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to drop the shield, 5-foot step back, use quick draw as a free action, grab my Lucerne hammer, and power attack.
Okay, thanks for clarifying. And you smash it dead. Boom, -7
Alright.
HPs.
All right, I put my hammer away and I pick up my shield.
Thanks for specifying all of that. It'll
I mean,
hold it
it's-
to you.
Kind of important to know.
is. All right, we're out of turn order. The ghouls are dead.
So are ghouls like a separate sort of white or entity, or were they once human?
They're definitely once human, yeah. Usually,
have
just meta knowledge. Ghoul fever is a thing. So if you got bit by one of these ghouls and then you died, you'd come back to life as a ghoul.
Oh,
with the
yeah,
ghoul fever
the
disease.
meta knowledge I was trying to remember was if you take some sort of damage from being even attacked by them, because they have like drain or something, don't they? I don't know.
Well, so they do the ghoul fever disease, and then they can also paralyze you with their claws and their bite.
Oh, okay. So these ones
Unless
still
you're
have
an
sort
elf.
Or I guess paladin would resist the disease as well.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
So
right,
if they're
I'm immune, baby.
if they're former humans, they might be wearing clothes. I'm gonna rifle through them and see if they have any possession.
Yeah, so these were just kind of wearing like just tattered old clothing. You probably find a couple of gold on each one. You roll a 1d20 for some couple of gold.
Hell yeah, 6 gold.
6
baby.
gold, baby. Nice.
It's a little stinky, but we got it.
A little stinky. That's the way I like it.
Dude.
More stink to come.
Oh well. We were in the market for some ghouls, weren't we? Let's move on.
All right, you find yourself at the building that appears to be marked on your map.
I'll yell out. We got some guards.
All right, door opens. You see 3 humans, not ghouls, standing inside, and they all kind of like pop up and look at you as the door opens, and they say, "Whoa, whoa, hey! What's going on here?"
Well, we just rescued you from this horde of ghouls out here. We came to look into the market. What are you guys doing in here?
Ooh, oh, well, thank you. I didn't know there's any ghouls out there. Well, we were assigned this tomb from the church, and we're just going about our business here.
Oh, so you're in the lottery.
Yes, indeed we are, yes.
I thought the lottery games ended.
Well, I mean, we're just, cleaning up, after the lottery. We feel like we left a couple of things behind, but, here we are.
Oh, which tomb raiding group? Wait, are they saying they were like one of the tomb raiding parties, like we were, the Wilted Candles?
Yeah, that's
Strong?
what they're referring to.
What was your party's name again?
Hold on, let me find it. Oh, yeah, we're the Red Sunset. We were assigned the ghoul market from the church.
I'll turn back to the group. Be like, did you guys hear anything about the red sunset?
I mean, there's a lot of groups. So.
I know there was that one group particular in the tavern that we were keeping our eyes on. I don't know if we killed them or I don't remember.
Oh, the red sunset. That's right. You guys brought back that. What was that? That vase from that first tomb you went in?
No, I don't recall any vases. We did find a really cool piece of armor. Looked like it was being worn by some mummy, but maybe you're confusing us with somebody else.
I must be.
Well, we're in the area investigating some leads on what's going on in the city, so we just want to let you know we're coming in, and we're going to be looking around too.
You're gonna be coming in here?
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you want to take a look around, we don't have any issues with that.
Look back and be like, yeah, we good? We going
Can I
in?
do a sense motive?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, maybe there's a little bit of hesitancy in their voice, but they seem like they're being truthful.
How long has the undead attack on the city been going on at this point?
Maybe like a couple of days, or I don't know how. You guys did do a good bit of rest at some point. I don't know how long that actually took, but probably less than a week, I'd say, at this rate.
Okay.
And just to, like, they don't have like their hands on their weapons. They are clearly armed, but their weapons are sheathed. They say, "Well, if you insist, come on in. We don't have anything to hide."
We have no interest in any treasures you may have gleaned here. We're just on a mission from the Church of Pharasma.
And could we just ask what exactly you're looking for here? Perhaps
As I said,
we can help.
as I said, we're investigating the disturbances in the city. We're trying to root out what's going on, and this is a lead we received about something suspicious or unusual activity. So we're just investigating all possibilities. We want to put this issue in the city to rest. The dead are walking, and things are not right.
Okay, that seems pretty reasonable. Come on in. We'll help you how we can.
We get that this was yours won in the lottery. We don't want any part of your.
Yeah, we certainly appreciate that. Just let us know how we can help, and hopefully
Have you seen anything else unusual? Has there been any other comings or goings since you've been here?
Comings and goings in terms of what exactly?
Have you seen anybody about the area?
Well, we've definitely seen some of those ghouls out there. Thanks for clearing those ones out. That he kind of glances past you out the doorway. Otherwise, no. I mean, not really.
Oh, fair enough.
You guys think
Get on
we
with
can
it.
trust the information that we were given?
Seems to be the case.
Brian, is your character just hanging out there?
Yeah, for now. I'm trying to make sure that there's no one following us in or anything.
Oh, this
Okay.
is the whole. Oh, there's a door down there. Okay.
All right, so everyone stop there. So,
Oops.
nope, Jason, you can put your token back.
No.
Yep.
I did. I was trying to unselect it because I had it selected when you said that.
Yep. So you see this character here kind of like reach under the counter, and you don't know exactly what he's doing, but you hear a click, and then all of a sudden, a massive burst of alchemical flame comes out from the table, hitting everyone except for Raylan. So let's go ahead and do a reflex save on everyone except Raylan.
Oh.
Jesus.
All
Is
right.
it fire?
Yes, it is
Chemical
fire
fire.
damage.
Rip.
Raylan did that was sense motive, my bad. All right, so John Rock. Okay, so you guys all get hit as the fire bursts forth. 2d6 fire damage for 2 rounds. So, do you guys want me to roll it separately or all together?
I think we should-
Separately, do we have the option to put it out on our start of our turn?
Yeah, I think it follows the same mechanics as the potion thing.
So,
Yeah,
You
So
mean, like,
does
you just do the damage together. I mean, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I agree with Kirkter. I prefer it all together. But
All together? All right.
hell yeah.
No,
I don't think
I
you
did it
rolled.
wrong. I did 2 F6. Sorry
Oh,
to get your
no.
hopes up. All right, only 3. All right, so that's round number 1. So obviously we're going to go into initiative order here as something is up. Clearly.
That's actually a pretty cool trap.
So the flames like shot out north towards us, and they were
Yeah,
like,
so like
okay.
there's like the counter here, and the flames just all shot out like from the front of the counter towards like the entrance of the store.
Picture a storekeep with a shotgun, except this time it was.
Yeah, shotgun on the door, right, or a button or
It's
something.
a flamethrower.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let me get their rolls in.
We need to do a tiebreaker for the 16, or just keep it as is.
Who has higher decks?
I don't know. I have a 14.
I think does the initiative account for that, or
You just rearranged it, so I don't know.
well, I went descending, so you guys are still next to each other.
Yeah, Madeline probably. Oh, is that Madeline or Torley?
Totally.
Yeah, she probably has higher decks than me. What do you have?
21.
Oh my god. Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
Totally.
I think the turn order actually accounts for that. I might be wrong, but
That's cool. I didn't know that.
okay. So thug number 1 is gonna 5-foot step and do a full round attack on Torley. Oh, big damage, baby. 15 to hit.
Yeah, flat-footed, yeah.
All right. So 10 points of bludgeoning damage and 8 sneak attack as you are flat-footed.
Okay.
All right, Torley. He's all up in your face.
Take 5-foot step back. Take some rapid shots of yellow.
All right, I'm gonna give him partial cover for being behind the counter, but he is flat-footed, so
All right.
if you
Let me
hit,
add all
you'll
my
get
sneak
that
stuff.
sneak though.
Oh damn.
Nice.
25
so that's
and 22.
25 and 22 both hit. No issues
Damn.
there. You get that sneak attack, right?
Ignore the bottom two. The sneak's already built in this one.
Okay, so 20 and 17.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's like pinned to the wall, dead with those 2 shots.
You know, we were trying to play nice, but if you insist.
All right, John Rock.
And I got out of your way, John.
No, yeah, you're
No.
fine. I'm not gonna be able to utilize this result of this question, but I do want to ask it. When 2 characters are diagonal like they are now, are they considered adjacent?
Yeah,
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
they're definitely
yeah.
Jason, especially John
10.
Rock.
Man,
Madeline.
I guess I could try to jump up onto the table, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna move up right here because I have cleave, but I can't seem to use it right here. So I'm just gonna. I'll do a power attack. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Perfect. Perfect.
Annihilated these two guys.
Wait, why is it? Since it's a 12, but it's green.
Is it a 1d12 for your weapon? That means it rolled a 12 for your damage.
Oh, right. I was thinking 1d20 for the attack. Yeah, I got a perfect 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
That's it for me.
That guy immediately just slumps to the ground dead.
And as he falls, I'll say, "You sure you want to do this?" Talking to Green.
He looks scared. Madeline?
Yeah. So I'll pull my bow, aim at him. I said, "Don't move." I guess I'm trying to intimidate him, but I want him to surrender more or less, and then if he does move, like I want to shoot him, obviously.
So at the beginning of our turns, we're supposed to take the fire damage, right?
Yeah. If you didn't take your turn to get rid of it, so it's 2d6.
Okay.
That'd be all of you, and I'll give you a chance to change your mind about attacking if you'd prefer.
No, I'm gonna take the damage if it's definitely going out.
Is that a move action or what type of?
I think it's your action
Full
to
rounds,
get rid of
full
it.
rounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
action.
a standard action. Actually, I rolled. I don't know if you want to take that or if you want Cody to roll for all of us.
So you guys said that me roll for all of you, so that's what I'm gonna do.
So,
If
go ahead, ignore that 7.
anybody
Start
want to put it out instead of doing your attack, or
Not me.
Do we take it at the start of our turn?
so you would I'd give you a chance to do your action to get rid of it and not take the damage that turn.
So Torley would have to take back their shot,
Correct.
and
You would have to take back your attack.
I'm not taking back my attack, so mine's definitely dead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it out then.
Okay.
think
You'll
that's the
decide not
strategy.
to try to intimidate.
Yeah.
Aaron, any comment? Torley might be muted.
No comment.
No comment. So taking damage.
Guess he's taking the damage. Oh,
11 damage.
woof.
Oh, I thought. Man,
No,
I
my roll
misheard.
didn't count.
Did you misunderstand what I was saying?
I did. I thought we only had it the last round, but that's all right.
No, it was
Torley-
2 rounds.
Charlie is unconscious.
Okay, I was giving you the chance to try and put it out if you wanted to.
Does that mean
Um,
she went unconscious before she got the shot off?
Yeah, so that would have been her action, was to get rid of the fire, to pat it out,
Oh wait.
or stop, drop, and roll kind of deal. Does that make sense, everyone?
It makes sense to me.
Your action would have been, instead of attacking.
We all forgot about
Oh.
the second round of that.
Right.
I attacked yellow,
Mhm.
but the fire would have happened beforehand.
Yes.
The damage
No,
would have. Yeah.
I would have taken the fire. I was worried because I actually took John Rock 7 earlier.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah. So I'll take the 11. We're fine.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So the 11 plus the 7 put you down, but you're okay now. Gotcha.
So did you still attack or no?
Yes, he did. He just
I
isn't
did.
unconscious because
I didn't make any changes. Yeah.
Okay, understood. All right, so that guy's still dead. You guys took your 11 damage. Madeline decided to put out her flames instead of
No.
taking the-
No?
No?
Actually, she needs to roll a reflex save to try to do that.
It's a reflex save?
Yeah, you gotta hit a 15 to extinguish the flames.
Oh, okay. I just thought it was an action.
No, you have to try to put it out.
Madeline, that reflex save is for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. You take
All right,
damage
so you
anyway.
still take the 11 damage.
It's a reflex
So-
save.
So
or
is
it's
that
not
so is
action?
that not your action then?
That's what I'm.
Yeah, so here's how it
why
reads.
would I make
this
the
is how
save?
this is how the potion works. It says
This
that's what
isn't
the
a
Lincoln chat
potion,
earlier.
though.
Well, I know it's just called the
But
Alchemist.
but it's an alchemist fire trap, so I'll just treat it as
If desired, the target can use a full round action to attempt to extinguish the flames before taking damage. Extinguishing the flames requires a DC 15 reflex save. Rolling on the ground provides the target a +2 bonus on the save. So yeah, you could roll on the ground and you'll put it out.
All right. She
okay.
rolls on the
But
ground.
that's still your action though. So action
Yes.
action
It's a
save.
full round.
Yeah,
And you're
gotcha.
prone. So
And you're prone, yeah.
That's fine. I have cover.
Yeah, if he shoots at you, you are okay. All right, this guy will use his action to open this door and run through it.
Good. I was really worried he was gonna hit that button again.
All right, Raylan, you hear all kinds of commotion inside, if not see all of it too.
Okay, I will double move to get up there and just. We're trying to take this guy alive, right?
He lets us.
No one else has today, but maybe he'll have a change of heart.
All right, top of the round with Torley.
Can I still see him?
I don't know, can you?
In that
I mean-
spot you were in, I think you could. You could at least see what direction he went into.
I mean, I can see him on the map. I'm just making sure that like the
Yeah.
curtain or door didn't shut behind
Yeah,
him.
no,
Oh,
the door is open. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't actually get through the door? He's still standing right there?
It takes an action to open a door, so he opened the door, ran into the room, and then couldn't make an action to open the next door.
Gotcha.
Which I just gave away what he's trying to do. Figure it out.
We could
No,
probably
we-
tell.
We knew.
All right, he's running around. I'm just gonna take a couple shots. Oh, let me turn off sneak attack. Jeez, 14 and 28.
14 and 28 is good. Is this non-lethal?
Nah, I'm taking him out.
I
Okay,
don't know if
yeah.
you can shoot an arrow non-lethally.
No.
I don't know mechanically if you can, but yeah, he's definitely dead. So
Could with the bludgeoning arrows, right?
I don't know.
Good
You
question.
probably have to make some sort of skill check to make sure you used enough torque
Maybe-
on the bowstring or
yeah,
something.
maybe it's like only melee weapon. I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but he's dead. So dead. We are out. Turn order.
Starting to think Torali's the one covering everything up.
Look, did you want me to let him go and perhaps alert other people that that they're gonna be here? I got, I'm bleeding pretty bad.
Yeah, Madeline will move up to you and not use my last second level spell here. Here you go.
15.
Yep.
Solid, thank you.
To say if you're still hurt, we got a potion here. I think it's a healing one.
I don't get hit very often.
That's true.
I'm looking to
Uh,
see if I have any.
Did I describe this room at least when you guys came in? I don't think I did.
No, you did not.
right.
Don't think so.
The air in this shop smells of food heavily seasoned with coriander seed, garlic, and other spices,
Ah, I
mingled
thought it was
with
a
the
tomb.
mingled with the earthy aroma of decay. Doom. Bright stains mar the gray wooden shelves on the walls. In the rear of the shop, a beaded curtain hangs over an opening that leads to deeper in the building.
Oh, yeah, this seems like it's still in use. Is that accurate from the description?
I mean, there were people in here, and yeah, I mean, it's fragrant with stuff. So, if not currently in use, it was at least recently in use.
Yeah, I was under the impression they were saying they were a party assigned to a tomb, so I would have been a little more suspicious if this appeared to be like a well-lived-in area. But yeah, let's move. Let's go see what they were trying to run to. Here's a potion if you need it, and I'll toss the.
Thanks. What's
Sure.
how much healing is a potion?
It's a Cure Light Wounds potion.
Did these guys have anything on them as well?
Yeah. Definitely gotta have some stuff on them.
She would mostly be looking for like an insignia or something. Identifying them as probably not actually adventurers.
So you don't find that specifically, but I can definitely give you what they had on them if you want it.
Okay.
Are we stopping to loot them right now? We're pressing on.
I mean,
Get 'em-
this
maybe we
one
get 'em
here,
on the
she'll
way
at
back.
least turn out its pockets and stuff.
Yeah, in terms of like maybe his pockets and things, here, I'm just gonna give it all to you guys. Unless you will TPK in the next room, then 3 times all of that.
So, there. Let's hand out those potions at least.
Yeah, they probably have satchels and stuff on them. You can grab those potions. Cure moderate wounds you're very familiar with, so like you don't have to identify.
Alchemist fire.
There you go.
Yeah.
Big surprise.
We'll
I
scoop
still
up all
I
those
still have
potions.
one, so the rest of you all take one. And put it in loot. Is that a combat gear catching cape UE? Is that UE important or just a typo?
That just means it's from the ultimate equipment supplement. Yeah, so it's a combat, or sorry, it's a catching cape.
I'll just delete the UE.
Yeah. Just copying it from the PDF. So there's 3 of those if you're looting all the bodies. 3 of all of that stuff. Or 3 times. So 6 alchemist potions, 6 holy waters, 9 gold, that
Does
sort
a
of thing.
cape does a cape take the same slot as a cloak?
Maybe not. You'd have to look up. I don't remember exactly all the slots.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's like 1 million for Pathfinder, so.
No, there's a lot.
Because there's like armor, but then there's like plain, like
You could have a headpiece
underclothing.
and an eyepiece.
Yeah, there's all kinds of weird stuff, so.
Yeah, I'll take one of the alchemist fires. And I guess one of the cure moderate ones as well.
I'm gonna rush in and open the door he was trying to open and see what's behind it.
Okay. So. Let me know when you do that.
I'm doing it right. Oh, right, I can click it.
Is everyone positioning or? All right,
Oh,
so
it's a
stop.
mummy elephant.
All right, so several mummified bodies have been neatly stacked on top of a bed in this small chamber. Dust covers everything except the corpses.
That's it. Okay.
Yep.
This is weird. I wonder why he was trying to go in here. I'll take a nervous step backwards.
What's in there?
It's a pile of freshly mummified corpses on a table. Why would he run here for safety?
Well,
we should
if
burn
anything
it.
else we've encountered is any question, maybe they're alive.
Oh, like still alive in the wrappings?
Like, gonna attack us, but dead. He was running in here to use them as a shield.
That doesn't make sense. I'm scared to go in though.
Only one way to find out. Throw something at one of them.
Let's see. Is there anything nearby I can throw?
Yeah, I mean, you could probably find a stone or something, or an alchemist fire, or...
I thought about it, but then I got my own head. What if they're live people wrapped in those? I'll throw a stone.
Nothing appears to happen.
Well, we don't know that he was trying to open this door. Maybe he was trying to open this one. And I'll open this one. Ah!
All right, stop right there.
Yeah, we stopped.
Sorry, I was letting my dog out. I assume you opened the south door.
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
did. Is it a double door? Like the line of... Oh, it's a
Nah.
big door. Okay.
Big door.
Gotcha.
All right, so as soon as you open the door, you
Was that
see
a
this
Rachel?
creature wearing a dark robe with a cloak, and there's like these needles like sticking out of his sleeves. And it's hard to tell like exactly what this is, but as soon as you open that, he flings one of the needles at you.
Uh-oh.
And we'll roll for initiative, but I'm gonna let him take that action since he was basically waiting for you to open the door.
He's a cool looking dude.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty neat.
Like a wannabe Wolverine, but couldn't get it to come out of his hands.
Or like one guy from Rick and Morty with the syringes for fingers.
Oh, bitch. That guy.
Yeah. Big.
All right. So as you swing it open, he throws the needle. 22 touch.
Ooh, touch is good.
All right. So you take 1 piercing damage, 1 bleed damage, and that occurs every turn until you heal or bandage up the bleed. And then make a fortitude save for me.
Feel me now, fortitude.
As some sort of poison.
Oh no.
Ooh, you failed. Alright, so take 1 con damage,
Okay.
and then you'll take that every 4 rounds unless you save.
So 1 save's good enough.
1 save is good enough on this poison.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Had a lot of poisons tonight, so.
Yep.
Let me get his initiative rolled.
Can you describe the room a little bit?
Yeah. Let me.
Since we did throw it open.
Yep.
Looks like a pretty epic room.
Yeah. So Oh yeah. So as you like throw open the door too, there's like a stinking chemical smell that wafts out to you. So lots of chemical smells tonight. So a stinking chemical stink fills this room, which is separated from the rest of the building. Shards of broken glass and scraps of desiccated flesh litter the floor, along with a jumble of crockery, bundled herbs, and dismembered, mummified limbs. And then, of course, this nasty-looking guy threw a needle at you, poisoned you.
And then this dude on the table who looks like he's flayed, but also being mummified. That's awesome.
All right, has everyone rolled their initiative?
Oh no, we
Missing
rerolled.
someone.
My bad.
Oof.
There you go.
Ooh,
Killing it.
Nice. Hold on.
All right, so, ooh, bad guy's going first. Not good. He has a crazed look in his eye, and it rushes towards John Rock, taking a 5-foot step. And he actually, what?
Oh right, he doesn't. Never mind. He took a 5-foot step.
Yep.
That's good.
And he's actually going to bite you.
I'm not worried about a bite.
18.
Should definitely be worried about it.
No, he does not. He does not.
Even flat-footed.
Nope, not even close.
Okay. Oh, he can full round actually, since he's 5-foot stepping. So, bite.
You didn't announce it though, so.
I am vetoing what I'm saying. So, we're gonna do 2 claw attacks as well. So 26 and 11 to hit for claws.
The 26 will hit.
All right. So 6 slashing damage, and then please make a fortitude save as you start feeling your muscles seize up, start to become paralyzed.
I think my roll 20 is crashing or lag because I didn't see your rolls and my fort roll didn't show up.
So my rolls are hidden.
Okay. let me
Usually,
try-
see,
unless I
see your
forget.
fort roll.
Okay, you guys just tell me what it is. I'm gonna reload the page.
I don't see your fort roll either, so maybe mine
Oh.
also crashed.
Same.
I see.
Oh, there
I
it
see
is.
an 11.
21?
Yeah.
Is that right? Just
Yes.
popped up. All right. So your muscles stop seizing as you resist with your fortitude save. However, the 6 points of damage still come.
Okay.
All right, Madeline.
Okay. She will move over here. Get a look at this guy. Can I tell if he is undead?
You can make a religion check.
Okay. So it's a 13, actually.
Oh, it's a 13.
Yeah, because of monster lore.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell. He's got like his cloak or his like hood over him, so you can't really tell.
Okay.
But you can take a guess. He's biting and slashing it.
Yeah, I know. He like bidding, so. Alright, yeah, she is gonna swift action Bane Undead. Yeah,
Most humans are not biting at people as they come through the door.
Yeah. And then take a shot. Still pad on the roll.
13, is that all good?
Yeah, 13 to hit. Yeah, all the buffs are built in there.
Okay, yeah. It just, I say just misses. It misses.
Okay.
Just too much commotion going on, and he's like kind of biting and slashing, and as your arrow goes by, it just misses.
That count for shooting in the melee too?
There's feats for that, my friend.
Ah, I see.
I've shot in the melee this whole campaign.
Many times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta decide if I need to move.
All right. Yeah. I mean, technically, he'd get like partial cover, but either way, even without it, it's a miss.
Yeah.
We'll go to Raylan if Madeline's done.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, I'm gonna 5-foot step there. I do not like the looks of this guy, so I am going to smite Undead here. So that's a 23 to hit,
Ooh, 23 is good.
and that'll be 20 total damage.
20 total damage. Yeah, it looks like
Hell yeah.
you take a good bit out of him. Let me make sure there's no DR here. No. Oh, sorry. So, Madeline. Sorry. So, when the door opened, there was that like big waft, like of nasty smells and chemical smells. So I need John Rock and Raylan to make a fortitude save for his stench aura. So Raylan saves. John Rock is sickened for 10 minutes.
Jeez.
What does Sicken do? Because I don't have conditions built
think-
in.
Oh, you can't click it on your sheet?
Oh, yeah. Does it work automatically? Let me try.
I think so. Sicken
yeah,
should
right.
be on there,
You're
right?
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. It's a buff site. I don't have.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sicken is applied.
Yeah, and you haven't gone yet, so that still works. So
Yep. Well, I mean, I went last turn, but it wouldn't have mattered because I haven't caused any damage.
okay. So Raylan hit, saved. All right, so we're all good, right, for Raylan's turn?
Yep.
All right, John
so.
Rock's turn.
All right. Fuck you, man. A 5-foot step back. I'm not gonna power attack because I'm sickened, so that's not good. I'm just gonna hit him with the regular roll, 26.
26 is good for, what's that B plus P?
It's bludgeoning and piercing. 'Cause it's
Oh,
a
okay. So if
damage.
he had some sort of resistance, okay, that would
Or
matter.
yeah, I'll pick which attack I used. I don't think I assume that's built in because it says I'm sickened, so I don't know if the -2's built in.
Yeah, I see the
Looks like it's
-2
It
on your
doesn't look like it's
attack
built
roll.
into the damage roll,
But does
so
sicken affect damage rolls?
it says sicken -2 on penalty damage rolls.
Oh, okay.
I guess 17 damage.
So 17. And are you doing piercing or bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning.
All right. So 19 damage. Or sorry, 17 damage. You smash him real good. +1 if he's undead. So I need to add 1 to that because he is undead.
Oh, I didn't even know I had something for that.
There's a note on your attack.
There is. You're right. You're right. Yeah. I'll have to look into
Alright.
that.
So yeah, he takes the damage. You do need to take 1 point of bleed damage, and then roll your con save for your disease that you.
Oh, fuck you.
You failed, so take another con damage as well.
Okay.
So 1 bleed, 1 con.
Yep. All done.
Alrighty, for Lee.
Okay, I'll 5-foot step. Focus and take a shot. Do me some rapid fire. Pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew. 22's
22 and
good.
26.
26 good.
For 11 and 13.
So 24 damage. That is good
Bam, bam.
damage. However, he is still standing. Looking pretty hurt, though.
Okie dokie.
So I think it's my Undead Crusader campaign feature. I get a +1 damage. roll.
Oh, nice. All right. He, in a fit of rage, full rounds against Raylin, attempts to swipe at you with his claws. 21 and 15. To Raylin.
21 misses, 15 misses.
All right, and then a bite for 24.
24 hits.
All right, so 6 points of damage. And then, are you a paladin?
Yes.
Okay, are you immune to disease at this level?
I have divine health, immune to all diseases, including supernatural and magical
numbers are up.
diseases.
Okay,
And mother drop.
so please make a fort save for the paralysis of. Oh yeah, you're good. All right, so just the 6 damage. All right, Madeline.
Okay. Yeah, she will take aim again. She will use her deadly aim, or sorry, rapid shot. Get a couple of shots here. First one and second.
All right. Any bonuses because it's undead? Or is it
It's all
good?
it's all worked in there. Yeah.
All right. So the 18 doesn't confirm, but it's still 9 points of damage.
+5 bane for that.
Plus
then.
5 bane. All right. Describe how this ghastly creature dies.
Yeah. So with the bane in effect, like her eyes are just basically glowing with this kind of divine aura, and the arrow it's almost like a lightning strike, just splits this thing.
Righty. And
What's with everything trying to kill us today?
we are out. Turn order. All right, bunch of dead guys and some sort of weird creature dead around you.
Well, I'm gonna start. I want to look at the trap that guy set off in the first room.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception or engineering or trap finding check. I think trap finding is an actual check.
Dungeoneering, I think, would cover all.
Oh yeah, dungeoneering, yeah, traps. Whatever's highest. So yeah, the 27's good. What exactly are you?
I'm
Be
looking. I want to see like how it works, and then I want the sleight of hand is to try to remove it.
Okay.
Wherever the trap is.
Yeah, so it looks like there's basically some nozzles in the front of the desk there, or the counter, and that appears to be where the flame comes out, and there's like a little like tube coming up that is probably where the ignition is, and then there's like a small reservoir that's holding the actual like alchemist fire there, and then there's a switch on the back of the counter. So basically they press the button and it activates the alchemist fire that just blasts out the nozzles on the front of the
Okay,
counter.
I'm just gonna disable it.
Sure. Disable device.
All right.
Yep.
Forgot that's the thing. I'm not gonna disable it.
Okay.
I'm going to detect magic in this lab here.
Yeah, I mean there's a good bit of magic on the guy, on the guy you just killed. And then there's kind of just like the room itself has like an aura to it.
Yeah, any idea of what the hell he was doing in here?
Yeah, what are they performing?
Oh
in here?
man. All right. So you guys can make alchemy
That's a real check.
Yeah, where's our investigator?
sorry. So what are the knowledge skills on Pathfinder? Not
Arcana, Dungeoneering.
yeah,
Local
so
nature.
Arcana, you can make maybe a religion. What's the health? Is it? It's not health. Like a medical check or whatever it's called.
Heal
Yeah,
check.
heal.
Heal check.
I'm gonna assume 10 minutes goes by and remove the sickened condition while we're doing all this.
You'll also have to take your last 2 con damages too if you didn't save.
Yeah, let me see
So
if
make
I
a
save
save.
on the next 2.
Or
All right, come on, baby. There we go.
there you go. All right, so yep, you're good there. And sorry, so alchemy isn't a knowledge check, but I think it's like a craft alchemy check or something.
Group. Oh yeah, I don't see the full list of alchemy. Full list of craft. You're probably right.
Yeah, so if you have that, you can make that as well. Knowledge arcana. So that's a pretty good check there. Next one. So what you see in here is, it looks like this guy was kind of mixing some chemicals together. And actually, if somebody has a history or local as well, you can make one of those. There's a lot of things combined in this room that kind of all come together. Oh, there you go.
Oh
Nice.
man.
All right, so this is gonna kind of bounce off the couple of different checks that you guys have made. So Toralee, especially with like your kind of dark underbelly knowledge that your character is, from here. There's this thing called like mummia, and basically what it is it's an illegal drug made from the flesh of mummies. And then typically it's typically the way that it's like marketed is it's like a curative. So it's like, hey, like you can cure these diseases if you use this this mummia. They don't call it mummia on the market, but they just brand it as something else. And
Mamaya?
so yeah. Yeah, and so it's highly addictive. People inhale it, they ingest it. Some people actually, bad guys use it as a poison, actually, because it's not good for humanoids. And so, although it can get you high and make you have some fun, you can actually turn into a mummy because of this drug. And so, this room, you notice, this guy is making a bunch of this drug. And there's a good amount of doses of this drug in this room, and I'm kind of giving you guys all of this info just because you had a pretty good Arcana roll, you had a really good knowledge local.
It turns like a living person into a mummy.
It
Well,
can.
they take too much, they
Right.
die and become.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Alright.
get so addicted to it that they just get overcome, they die, and then they become an undead ghoul, basically.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
So,
And so we think, like,
Bad
what-
This is
like-
Albuquerque.
Potentially, those ghouls we fought out at the front of this was suffered from
Mummy
it.
Potentially, yep. You would
Hmm.
definitely infer that this is what these guys were doing. They set up this operation here to make the mummy a drug.
I'll say to the group, like, I wonder how they get paid when their customers attack them.
Well, they keep getting paid until the customer's probably out of money and they get desperate.
I think this is an attempt to you know, destabilize the city. I can't imagine this is a profitable enterprise.
Well, it only takes one to mess it all up.
I wonder if the drug has any connection to what's going on. Though.
Yeah. This could be another distraction. Like, is this? Look, maybe we should
Maybe they
check the
put it
ghouls
in the
again. I'm gonna run out and check the ghouls.
in the city water.
Gonna run out and check the ghouls and see if I
But-
can determine how recently dead they are.
Well, did we know?
Yeah, they were.
Was
in
that
tatters.
meta knowledge that you shared with us about those ghouls biting you and us turning into it, or was that our character knowledge?
That was
Um,
meta knowledge.
That was meta knowledge.
Okay, then I
'Cause
won't.
whoever asked didn't have the religion trained.
Yep. Then I will not dive into that further.
But no, you described them as wearing tatters, right? So they've been dead for a while.
Yeah, they were pretty old. It wasn't like a fresh mummy. Fresh.
I'm gonna come into this room and unwrap one of the mummies and see.
What are you trying to see?
I don't know. They're
Just
freshly dead. We're
you,
confirming that they're
Are you unwrapping like the head or just like the whole
just the
thing?
face.
or-
That's the face. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, you unwrap it and you just see a kind of like a desiccated, like half rotted face of.
Oh,
Person.
so it's old, super old. It's not one
Yeah.
of these fresh ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the mummies they must be using to make the drug. This is not one of the victims of the drug.
Yeah, you kind of look at the body on the table and you compare it to the one you just unwrapped, and they're probably equally as aged.
Oh, I see.
Because that's their product. That's
Yeah,
their
that's
next,
their source.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's open the last door. Boom.
It's a bathroom,
Couple brooms in here.
literally a
Nope,
bathroom.
sorry, it's literally a bathroom. I'm gonna like, oh, I've heard about these. I'm gonna try it out.
A mummy crawls out from the toilet.
That's like my
I
greatest
mean,
nightmare.
we were given this area as a clue to lead us to answers as to why the city is the way that it is. So the only thing that we currently know is that this was connected somehow.
Or it's a completely separate issue that is really similar to what's going on.
Right. But could it have stemmed from this? Could a mummy turn another person into a mummy?
Well, the ghouls outside were not fresh
True.
users, so I don't know. There's a lot going on in Wati. This is your home city. Explain this.
I wish I had more answers. The dead don't just roam the streets and attack people all the time. Something has triggered it.
But I've never heard of this drug where I'm from. Mummy.
Unless this has been building up for a long time and the undead were finally released.
Let's check this room further. Check all the walls, all the panels. Did we already do that? We should do the
No, I don't think.
tunnel.
I think you guys were trying to like identify what exactly was going on here, but not actually rummaging things.
Yeah, let's
let's
look through and
rummage.
see if we see any notes or journals or letters
or
anything
hidden
like that.
doors or tunnels or alcoves or. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna be good at that, but
I mean, I'm pretty interested in seeing if this person's been getting his orders from someone else. Or no, I rolled an 18 with a nat 1.
Damn,
luckily, a
that's
natural one's not an automatic failure.
a really good roll. But it's
Yeah.
not higher.
That should be a 15 anyway, not a 18. Or yeah, no.
Anyone else perceptioning?
16.
Yeah, I'll help with that. Not very much.
But you and me added 4 to Torleaf.
22. Anyone else?
Nah.
All right.
You're not curious to know to find.
I never
answers?
roll well on perception. I have like a -3.
Well, you're not gonna take it away from us, right?
No, I don't think it does anyway.
You're not. I don't think you can hinder us. It's just
No.
during our
No.
searches, you're gonna be like, "Hey guys, look at this." We're like, "Dude, that's
Right.
a
You rolled
pin
under
that he dropped."
10, hinders you guys, and you find nothing.
Shut up."
No, yeah, so you guys find like a, couple of doses of this mummia stuff. You don't find any documents or anything like that revealing anything new. Was anybody actually like searching this guy?
Not yet, but quick question: what are the main effects of Mummy again?
You don't know. You just know it's
It's a drug.
But people take it because it does. We don't
Gets
know.
you high. It's like drinking
Uh.
beer, smoking weed.
All right, I'm gonna take.
Like skooma. Think of skooma.
I'm gonna take a
what
small
we know-
pouch of Mummy.
What we know is it's very addictive. Like,
Yeah.
more addictive than anything we would say, more than cigarettes, etc. Alcohol.
Yeah, so, yeah.
I mean, I think Mallow will start like pashing up this place, just destroying the lab.
Okay.
I'll say, wait, let's be smart about this. We could use some of this in our investigation to barter or deal with the addicts that are part of this ring. And I'm gonna take 2 small pouches of Mumia.
And just for, this is something like everybody would know, even after like just explaining what mummia is. It's extremely illegal. So if anybody like finds you or rats you out, like you're gonna be in trouble. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'll tell John. I'm like, we killed the addicts on the way in here. That's what it's doing to the city.
I'm also gonna
And she'll just smash a vial of something.
I'm
She
gonna
says that.
remember that it's super illegal. I'm not.
How
gonna
about
take
how
it.
about we don't go smashing any of these chemicals that could potentially come in contact with our skin?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
she's not
accidentally
being
create a
reckless with
field
it, but she's
of
got.
Mumia dust, and we all get addicted immediately.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, so it's like in powder form, so you can
Smash
so
drugs, right?
you can inhale it, you can like mix it up with a tea and drink
We
it,
can
or
sprinkle it in somebody else's drink.
yeah, exactly. Yep. So you found like 4 of those. So somebody smashed 1. John Rock was taking 2. I just want to keep track here. So
No, I listened to reason and decided not to take it since it's highly illegal and dangerous.
And when no one's looking, I snagged the last one.
do a stealth
Well,
check
there's
against
actually-
everyone's perception.
There's actually 3, so you're good. I mean,
If you're really doing that, make a stealth check against everyone's perception. I think you probably won.
I don't think I can beat it even with a natural 20. So
Yeah, I can't beat it.
wait, I'll assist you though. Roll it anyway. Let's get this.
Yeah.
Nail this prick. All right.
Well,
we're
when
good.
Tora Lee turns into a ghoul in 3 sessions, you'll know what happened.
Well, it's better than a Vargul that he Aaron was that one time.
I wish. Love the
Okay,
Vargul.
almost. He got bit. He got bit. He didn't turn though. All right. Well, at least the source on this information was much better since the smugglers' tunnels were a dead end. But
Yeah, definitely.
maybe if we had visited them before we killed the masked man. But the question now is, what's the link between these drug smugglers and the masked man kidnapping our friend? And do we remember why they kidnapped him out of character? I don't. It's right around when I died that episode, so. Why were they holding that guy hostage in a well?
Why were they holding which guy?
The guy we rescued, the bird, led us to him. We saved him. And then the tunnel led back to that same layer.
Man, that's been like days ago.
It was literally 2 sessions ago. But I agree
In
with you.
character, it's
I
been
don't
like 2
remember
days.
that. Yeah, it's days ago, yeah. And none of us remember.
So Patembe, you recall, was the guy running the auction.
And we were looking for him, and he was held captive, and the bird told us where he was?
Yeah, and you noticed him when you went to the auction, and then he like disappeared behind the scenes, and then the undead uprising broke out, and then that was kind of it. And then the bird came and found you and said, "Hey, help me find my friend," which you were like, "Oh, that was the guy running the auction." You went and saved him. He was unconscious. You returned him back to the mausoleum, and then you haven't really spoken to him since the battle with the psychopomps. So he was like still being recuperated when you went and fought the psychopomps, and then now you're here. So you haven't really had a chance to talk to him since he's been returned, since you saved him.
Sounds like Matembe is the guy we need to talk to, because he was kidnapped for some reason by the masked people using the smugglers' tunnels. And we can't link that right now to the drug operation. Matembe's are unknown. Let's go back and see if he's woken up yet.
I guess we need to check Homie here as well.
Yeah, let's check him
Oh
out.
yeah, let's loot the body before we go anywhere.
Okay, I was waiting. I was waiting. All right, so this guy, you guys got all the other loot from the 3 dudes. I gave that to you.
Yep, it's in chat.
Sorry, the green blood oil is 4 doses, not 6 doses.
This is what's on this guy?
Yep.
Robe of needles? That
Yep.
sounds really cool.
Oh, it does sound cool.
But he pulled a needle out of and threw it on Rob. And then I can give you the prepared extracts that might be good for Rossi.
Mm-hmm. What is green blood oil?
I don't know. Could mean a lot of things.
Someone who can look at this and tell us what it is.
Probably the character that's not here tonight, Rossi. Yeah.
And then these are the extracts: Fire Breath, Vomit Swarm, and True Strike.
Oh yeah, Rossi takes all of that and will tell us what everything is next session.
Yeah, I am gonna stop it here. It's after midnight.
For sure.
I think we made some really solid progress tonight.
It's weird. This was the first challenging battle of those lions I was expecting. Do some massive damage. They were large size, but
Yeah, the big guys aren't always the baddest guys, though. Sometimes it's the little dudes with the weird poisons like that.
it's also refreshing to have had a few. I honestly thought that this encounter was going to go the way it did with the centaur woman, and we were just going to move in and like, oh look, we're peacefully dealing with the situation.
You know what though? The
we got
story,
alchemists fired.
that story was great. You know, hey, we
Yeah,
were given this
yeah.
in the lottery and da 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 da. I'm like, oh, well, we don't want to take over your stuff and like,
Come on in, take a look around.
boom,
Yeah, no, they bought it. I mean, we bought it. Yeah.
we bought it. Did we even insight check them? I don't recall.
Nope.
We did.
Oh yeah, you did, but it wasn't
and
high
motive,
enough.
but it's an
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, I don't think we passed it.
It wasn't high
Obviously, we
enough.
did not.
Just meta knowledge on those guys. They were actually an adventuring group, but I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, I gotcha. Cool.
Yep. So that's
No,
why
no,
they weren't
they
lying.
They're an adventuring group because they joined the pool to go get more mummy supplies to make their drug.
Oh, somebody smarty
Yeah.
pants over here.
Well, they had a whole pile of mummies. So
Cover for their mummy drug running.
yeah, that's brilliant. I love it.
Mm.
Can neither confirm nor deny. Good
We've
session
just
though.
Confirmed it.
I didn't confirm it. You guys did.
Well, I mean, it's obvious when you think about it.
No, yeah, no. That's it though. We're gonna stop it there. I had a ton of fun. I hope you guys did too.
Yes, very
That
good.
was
This
a
is
good
a
one.
really good one. Yeah, more to
Yeah.
come. More to come. It's exciting
you,
because
Brian.
this one you guys have a little more like choice in where you go, so it was neat to see where you guys went with it.
Brian, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good.
Do you have your girlfriend over tonight?
No.
Making sure you're not like James that one time we played.
Oh my god.